All right, everybody, welcome back. We got our next match, our night's duel. We got TJ Balthazor filling in for our reigning champ, Malcolm. He wasn't able to make it today, taking on CFMJ, James Baumgartner. Was actually, so I'm going to clear things up here on the stream. Um, was on the stream back, I believe, in August, last August. And so he's already back playing. And the reason for that is when I look at the list, I got, I don't know, 70 names on the list, give or take. And it is very hard for me to see. I don't really check for it because I just don't assume that there are two names on the list. And I think that's what had happened is he was probably on the list when I originally took over twice. Um, so his sign up date was actually back in November of 2022. That's when he came up. So he's playing now, which is again over a year, but he was on the list prior to that as well. So don't know how I'm gonna have to do like a dual search or something when I'm looking at the list. But James getting ready to break. He won the lag. We are playing 8-ball race to 10. We're at the Mad Apple Burgers Billiards Company located in Appleton, Wisconsin on West College Avenue. I'm Patrick Lynn. In the booth with me is again my brother Mike, Milwaukee Mike. What's going on, man?
How we doing?
So it should be a pretty good match. I think this is a TJ. He's always man, he's hustling. He's looking for players. He's playing for money. See him all the time, I think on Facebook, like trying to get people to play. If it's the same guy I'm thinking of.
Well, looks like TJ's gonna try to open up with solids here, but guess we're just coming to the little table here a little rusty. Get these guys warmed up here after a game or two. That's when they'll start getting crazy. So we got Fargo of 597 for James. What is that? Baumgarten?
Baumgartner.
I don't see an R on there. Baumgarten. Unless that's spelled wrong.
Oh yeah, Baumgarten. Let's call him CMFJ.
All right. Looks like he's going to use the 12 ball after this to develop that 10 a little bit.
But will he be on a ball?
Yeah, I think he's going to come out to the. Oh, he smashed him.
You got him. You got him open.
Not get the shape he wants, but he does have a cut shot in the side with the 15.
It's funny that 10 was tied up, and it's tied up again. He got it out, but
Yeah.
that's unfortunate when you kind of have a plan to break it out and then it breaks out onto another ball. That's frustrating. Yeah, Jimmy here was our champ for a while. I think he had a run of like 5 or 6 weeks back in the heyday, and then I think Jeff Gerald Martin, one of the guys who helps, he does and runs all WSPA, him and his team. And Jeff actually never was defeated. I think he had to step down just because he was so overloaded with getting all the tournaments ready, the upcoming tournaments and everything. Had a lot on his plate. All right, TJ back to the table. He was actually just in the back playing carom with Kendall.
Oh, man. Another rattler. Here we go again. Saw a lot of that going on during the Jesters match. These pockets are not forgiving. This is a diamond table. They are the best. Everybody loves playing on diamond tables, but you got to be dead on. You got to be accurate. These guys, like James, darn near 600 Fargo. I mean, these guys can really shoot, and they can have trouble on these long shots in these corners sometimes.
All right, I was just sharing the stream to Facebook. If you guys can help us out with that. Wow, what happened there? He jumped the ball up.
I'm not sure.
Take another look at it.
Not what he planned though, because it was a scratch.
Well, yeah, I mean, watch the ball. It jumps. He's trying to get.
Oh, he's just putting a little too much English on that. I see what he was trying for. He was trying that 9 in the corner, and it just yeah, it looks like it got away from him a little bit.
All right, he's got some trouble with the 6 and 3 ball here. He's going to try to solve. I think he helped the 6 a little bit, but doesn't got much of a shot here.
Yeah, in a little bit of a troubling position here. You think maybe a little safe or something?
Yeah, if you're confident with your kick game, I'd go after the 7.
I mean, he looks like he's getting in position to try to cut this, but I don't like it. It's if he can slice this.
He's calling safe.
Is he?
But I like going at the 7, kicking at the 7. Because he's leaving a shot on the 10. And pretty good that James will figure out an angle on the 11 to bust out the 9 here. It's not going to be easy, that's for sure.
So I think, looking at the angle he's on, it looks like he's just going to have to roll forward to the, off to the left and take the 11 in the same pocket. If he could, but he'd need draw for that, or I don't know.
Yeah, and the thing about that too is he's got to have the angle to get into the 9, otherwise it's all for nothing.
Yeah, he'd have to get past that 11 a little.
This is one of those situations where you start thinking about, like, does it do me any good to make a ball here?
Yeah, and even if he does get a chance to break out that 9, is he going to be left in shape? Because the 3 ball, would almost have to go in.
Yeah, it's tough to get to the 9 right now.
Let's see what he tries for here. Smart play.
Okay, is he on the? Yeah, see, he's on the wrong side of the 11 here to get to the 9.
So I wouldn't know what to do here. I mean, he could go 1, 2, 3 rails and try to get on the right side of the 9 for a bank shot, or try playing a safe somehow.
Where would you bank the 9?
I would put the 3 ball in right now.
Yeah, but then it gives.
I mean, if he just hits the, it's the 9 ball into the 3, then he's forcing TJ to come back with a bank or a combo shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to leave that though. I'd be not.
He's looking at 3 rail come around here, I think. Gotta hit it pretty good. I missed the shot, but
I think it's actually better off not making that ball. He's got a pawn on the table, disrupting a little bit.
Yeah.
TJ's got to figure out the 3 ball. So, by doing that, James is kind of guaranteed, not guaranteed, but likely to get back to the table.
TJ looks like a pretty serious player out there when he gets into position. He really has a really solid stance coming to the table. He positions himself real well and really focuses in on his shot. So that's seems to really know what he's doing up there. Taking his time.
Oh, here's the angle to get to the 3.
Measuring his speed. TJ came to play today. He's making that known right now. Little forward spin. Look at that. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but good enough. I think he can get that in. Maybe tight. Not. Can he even get past that 9? I think it's just in his way.
It might not be enough.
Yeah.
Close.
I think he's going to opt a safe shot here. Maybe just pull that 3 off the rail.
I like the safe only because James will be tough on the 9. You know, I'd be positioning this 6 over to that corner by the 3 to get a. Unless he can make the 3. If he can make
I
the
think
3,
he's going for it.
maybe a double hit. No.
Oh, he's just locking him up. Nice play. Look at that. He really.
That's beautiful because it develops his 3 ball as well.
Yes.
You know, so that's great.
I agree. Great play.
I mean, yeah, we ain't gonna have a questionnaire for TJ. We have one for James.
See.
But TJ was last minute fill in.
Okay, so James did get a good hit on that for a safe shot. TJ looking at a bank shot with the 3 ball. A very possible shot. And I was watching him doing some warm-ups earlier. He knows how to spin that ball off the rail. Let's see how he does.
Double kissy.
Looks good to me. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, very nice.
He was, I was just watching him earlier when he was doing some warm-ups. He did about 6 good bank shots in a row. I think he only missed one.
This shot is just as tough as that bank.
He goes right up to it and shoots it. He doesn't think too much. He gets his line, he finds it, and just bangs it.
He's got to make another good one here. This is no give me. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you,
these infamous bottom pockets have rattled out more balls today. Oh, my goodness.
It's the weather. It's cold.
Yeah.
When it's cold,
TJ
stuff
not
shrinks.
happy with that one. Let's see if James can clean him up.
The pockets are shrinking. Yep.
Shouldn't be a problem here. See, I don't like this leave. This is where I make bad decisions because I always scratch and. Oh no,
James will
he's giving that left too. So
he'll get perfect. He'll get perfect on this 8. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Well, he got perfect on the 8.
He did get perfect on the 8.
Yeah. See, that's what happens when you focus so much on getting good on the ball. You actually miss the ball you're shooting.
Yeah. TJ playing it safe, just nice and soft, back to the middle of the table, and he should take this one down.
You ain't gonna see James miss too many like that, though. I'm gonna tell you right now. When he gets rolling, it's dangerous.
All right, we got 1-0 TJ. Balthazor. Balthazor. It sounds like a wizard's name, Balthazor.
I think of that movie Big, like the Zoltan machine. All right, TJ to break. All right, looks dry. So looks like James will have his pick. Let's see what is the biggest problem on the table right now. Wow, it's horse apiece, but I think he's gonna go after solids here. The 1 ball's tough. It is solvable. The 10 ball's tough. I mean, stripes actually have 2 problems. The 10 and the 13. The solids only have the one ball, so. But stripes looks. It just looks like it's more solvable. But I think you're gonna go with solids here. So
Yes. Got to figure out a way to take care of that one ball.
yeah, he's got the 7, the 2 maybe, the 4. I mean, he's got a few balls in the area, but nothing is like a great problem solver.
I honestly, I kind of like taking that 2 ball right now just to try to get in position for something that I can get that 1 out of there now. Like get it out of there early.
Oh, he might be looking at. I don't know if he's got the angle right now. I got the stupid overhead on. Forgot to switch it back. Give us 2 views here.
So now would be a good chance to maybe take the 4, then the 2, and look for a breakout with that 1. Or I would even use the 2 to get to the 7 in the side. And kind of play that around, little pattern.
Well, I think that the 7 ball is the ball he needs to break out to 1.
That's right.
But
So
it's getting there right here.
But he's on the wrong angle now with the 2.
No, he's perfect on the 2 to get the right angle on the 7. He's got to come off the rail probably. He's got to basically roll up towards that 15 to play the 7 in the side.
I think he's going to wind up taking the 2 and then going to the 3 right now, to tell you the truth. Because where can he put the 7 besides the side pocket?
That's where he's got to put it. Play the 2 on the left side, 7 on the right side, and if you got the angle, it'll hopefully move that 10.
See, I just don't think he has the angle to get to the 7 right now. He's straight on with that 2 ball.
I think he's got enough angle to where it floats over to the left side rail, and you could spin it in between, like where the 15 and 7 are, towards that way.
Yeah, I don't know if he has that angle. That's why he's looking at something else.
He might not.
I think he's playing it safe.
He's going to develop the 1 ball. He's going to make the 10. So that's a good shot. Oh, it'd be really nice if that 11 fell. If that 11 fell, be really good. Now that 11 is blocking a pocket that he doesn't necessarily need. But
I think he's going to take that 11 now, use that 13 as a carom. He's just going to carom off the 13, drift over and pick up that 11. Boom, boom. And now he's got some room to play.
Ooh, where'd that 13 roll to? It's still makeable.
I think this should be a run out here. He should get out on this. Take the 14, you got the 9, you got the 13, the 15, and it should be game. This should be, I think he already sees it. So yeah, if he can pull it off. There's 1, 2.
Table is open for the taking.
Yeah, nice stop shot right there. Oh, left a bit of an angle, more than he wanted to, I think. I would have probably wanted to be a little more straight on that.
No, he is perfect here.
Oh, I didn't even see the 12. He's got the 12 yet. My bad.
Yeah,
so
you just pull back and slide onto the 12.
Wow, he included that into his pattern, and I didn't even see it.
Yeah, and the 15 ball makes a pretty
hit just about right.
Ooh, no,
oh
he's
man,
gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, pulled himself off the rail too much.
Yeah, he's gonna be in trouble here.
Now he's looking at a bank shot. I don't see a good safety here. There's not really a safe place. Maybe if he hides the cue back down by the 1. But he's good at these bank shots. He can see them real clearly. He knows his angles, his geometry. He's
the problem with the bank shot here is he's coming away from the 15. So he's going to have to really come with a shot.
Yeah, unless he rolls forward at it, and I don't know if that's going to help him. See what happens. Looks like he's going to try to roll forward with it.
Oh, blocks the pocket again. Not that James needs that pocket, but it's always nice to have it.
Yeah. So wide open table here for James.
Yeah.
He's got to put down 4 of them.
Yeah, I honestly, I do like taking the 7 first. But you could start with the 2, then the 7. But I like 7, 2, 3, 1. Leave the 1 as his money ball. Oh, he's going to go to the 3 next.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably leave the 2 to get to the 1.
Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah.
So nice speed here. Nice touch right back to the center of the table. Don't want to go too far now.
That's good.
Yeah.
He might consider coming back up and down for this.
Yeah.
Which makes the 15 a big ball. You don't want to get behind the 15. Oh, he's going to use the 2 as the out ball here.
Yeah, it looks like, using the 2.
It's another way to do it. Ooh, he might have rolled a little far.
So, yeah, now he's, just he barely got to hit this.
Yeah, this is tough.
Really soft.
Well, there's no way to cut this and hold it for the 8. That ain't happening. Unless he goes.
I think there is. It's just very, very, very soft. And get a little bounce off the bottom rail. That's the shot. Or the top rail up by the 8.
No, because you're cutting it so thin. If you got to put some power into it.
I know, but he's not really cutting it that thin. I think that's the shot. Just come off just to the right side of the corner pocket with the cue ball. You know, I mean, if he hits it soft with some right spin on it, I think it'll be fine.
So here's the thing. He's hitting it so thin. This is thin as a cut as you can get. 45 degrees is max. And he's about there, which means this cue ball is going to be rolling. So he can't. So he'd have to go up and down if that's what he's doing.
So yeah, it's one of those shots where you either hit it really, really soft or you crank it.
You hit it really, really soft, the 2 ball would never get there.
I think it will.
He's got to go up and down.
That's about perfect. Look at that. See
okay. That corner helped that ball stay. Otherwise, that ball's coming back out. That was a nice shot. That was really, really good that he was able to keep that ball from scratching. Nice out by James there to tie things up. So let's learn a little bit about James. Where's James coming from again?
James comes from Green Bay. James is 51. He's been playing for about 35 years. Let's see. Plays with a Jacoby cue. He's got a Predator Air jump cue. Likes the jump cue. Does not like the template racks. A lot of people like those. I seem to like them.
I just like the 9-ball ones. I don't like any of the other ones.
Likes to play 8-ball on diamond tables.
All right, got some power into it. Looks dry, though. 7 wanted to go. Just did not.
Mental tools that James uses when he's under pressure include breathing and bush light.
It's funny, earlier on the stream, I think he's going to take solids here, but I'd start with this combo, the 15-3 combo. Otherwise, he's got to play like a 2-11 whatever combo. Earlier in the stream, I was like, yeah, James is coming back. You know, he's going to be tough to beer. And I meant to say beat.
He's going to be tough to beer.
And then Kendall's like,
you can't beer James.
It ain't going to be too hard to beer Jim.
That's an interesting shot, but it went in. Oh, man.
Well, he's got to play the 2 into the 15 at some point here.
So you know what? If he plays this correctly, I mean, yeah. If he finds position on that 3, I think he can get to the 3. Oh, no, he's not happy right now.
Get to the 3. Oh, on the bottom rail.
The bottom, you could get to it. but he missed the 5 ball. So now it's going to be up to James to make at least 1 ball here. I don't see much. Maybe he's really tied up, actually. I mean, the 14 looks like it could slide past the 13 in the corner, but barely.
No, that don't go. Not from here.
Maybe a bank shot with the 9. He does not have a lot of options here.
And not a lot of safe options. I mean, might want to keep the ball to the right side of the table up at the top somewhere.
Yeah, and TJ's got half the table blocked off with these solids.
Like play off the 12 and then put that cue ball somewhere up on the right top side of the table.
Yeah, is he looking at the 14?
Maybe. Or he's hitting the 14. So that's even a better shot. Because if he would have made the 5, that would have been really good. But he got the cue ball to where I was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. But if he actually makes that 5, it's even better for him. So, really smart play there. Calling the 3 ball, it looks like.
Oh, I see what is he trying to go after the 2 ball?
Yep.
Little Massey shot here around the 13. That's a pretty tough shot. If anything, if I was going to do that, I'd try going for the 5 ball. But then again, I'd leave that 5 ball there for a rainy day.
He might not even need to Massey. He could probably just carom it if he wants. Or he could do like a half ball jump.
He can barely get to that 2 as it is. So if anything, he's going to try a little Massey into that 2, I think, around the 13.
Can't really get a good beat on the line. I don't know if it's
that or a long jump shot.
He's called the 6 ball. He's going after the 6 here.
Yeah. TJ's breaking out the jump cue. This is we're going airborne. Good hit, missed a shot. Let's see.
JJ said James is originally from Gillette, but wouldn't admit that either. It's funny. When people ask you where you're from, where do you say you're from?
Like Milwaukee. I mean, it depends on where I'm at. If I'm across the country, I just say I'm from Milwaukee, but
I always
the nearest
say
big city.
I'm from Chicago. I grew up in Wisconsin.
Yeah. So James playing is safe.
Yeah, tough layout for the stripes right now.
Yeah, I think TJ might be going for the combo right away. I don't think that 6 ball gets past the 13. It might.
Nope. Not from the overhead view.
Going for the 5 right away.
Ooh, this table just got really, really tough for the solids here.
See, why wouldn't he take that 3 ball right now? I don't understand that shot.
He's just setting up the table.
Yeah, I would have definitely taken
Tell you
that
what,
3 ball.
James is going to take the 3 ball right now.
I think he's going to call the 15, follow right in, yeah.
Or just call safe. I like calling the safe here. No need to try and run out because you got problems. Right now Stripes has control of the table, so he's playing that smart. Because what he's forcing TJ to do is start solving some of the problems up there. Otherwise, if he doesn't, then James gets the ball in hand, and then it gets really tough.
I think he's going to hit this really soft for a safe here. Well, that's not going to work out for him, though, because now James is going to have the 11 ball. He can probably start with that 12. He's going to take the 12.
Yeah, as long as that 13 goes, pretty good Pretty good looking rack here. He ain't gonna like that. You might see him play safe here. Unless he's confident on the out. It's all about where that 13 lies. Like, can he confidently get to that 13?
I think he's got a good out here. I would just start, putting these down.
Yeah, that 13 is the key ball for him here.
So what do you think? Maybe just roll ahead a little bit for the 10. Hit this really soft. Or even a stop shot.
I mean, me personally, like every shot on the table right now for me is tough. So I'm gonna play the safe on the 9. I just don't have enough confidence like to make this shot right here. He's calling this 13. That was a great shot.
Yeah,
I mean, he used all the pocket, and I'll show you the replay. He used the entire right side of the pocket there.
Yeah, I think he's got. I think he'd go for the 11.
Look at where this ball goes. Look at how far on the right of the pocket it goes. I mean, it even hit the right nipple. Great shot.
So I would probably take the 11 all the way down right away.
The thing that's nice
He's got
is,
a few options, but
yeah, he could play safe here on the 9 if he wants. Kind of use the 14 as the blocker.
yeah, I would try to take the 11 and bring the cue ball down towards the 9, and then even if you miss it, you hopefully got a couple blockers there.
Looks out. Yeah, so now it's going to give TJ a pretty good look at the table here. He's got the 2. Might be a little tough to get to the 6, given his angle. If he plays it in the side, it's automatic shape actually to the 6. However, 6 to the 8, he's got to play a bank shot or get below it.
I think he's just going to draw this way back and then try the 8 in that side pocket.
Yeah, just got to be careful you don't go into the drink here. It's always the trouble with a shot like this.
Well, he's got it all the way down.
Yep, a little bit of a back cut here. Pretty high percentage shot here. I mean, queuing's a little awkward because of where the 11's at, but I think he's going to be just fine. Actually, yeah, it's not even in his way.
Great shot. Making it 2-1 for TJ.
All right, TJ to break. Oh, what's he doing here on the break? He's getting dead straight on it. He's trying to get as straight as he can on it. Interesting. Oh, he's about a half a diamond off here to the right. Wow, that cue ball came straight back. Looked dry though. They didn't really spread out too much there. He definitely got some power into it, but they all are kind of clumped up still.
Yeah, I think he's going to start maybe with that one ball and start bringing dropping some of the solids, opening up this table a little more. So does he come off the rail for the 5, or does he just hit it real soft? There you go. And now he can probably get in the middle of some of this and, maybe get a shot on the 3 ball or something. Maybe he'd have the 4 back in the side.
Does the 8 go by the 11? That is the question. If the 8 does not go by the 11,
I don't think so.
Then he's got to fix that sooner than later. Otherwise, you run into what's called 1 ball or no ball hell. Yep. So he was trying to open it up, which is, the right thing to do, and does not leave squad douche for TJ here.
Yeah, he's got 1 shot. That's it. He's got that 13 ball.
Where in the side?
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's the only shot he has right now.
Makeable, but tough.
Unless he plays himself a safe.
It's a good shot. It's trying to lock him on the 3. Didn't really get there. So James will have somewhat of a shot. Not a great shot, but
I don't see a shot right now. I mean, he could possibly cut the 4, and that's not even. I don't see a shot on the table right now because he can't get that 3 past the 6. That's not happening.
3 goes into the side past the 6, possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah, Richard Walter even said, "Wow, that was a strange break." I mean, he was able to load up, got plenty of power straight at it, and it just might have been a dead rack, like he just left it apart. That's why Ray always, talks about the importance of a good rack, and it is important.
So I think James was trying to sink that 10 ball in.
Yep, take a soldier away. Unsuccessful. Leaves the 15. And you might see him come into the 13 ball here. Nope. Spun it away from it.
So he's got, I would really take that 14 before I took that side shot. I would have definitely taken that 14 out of there first because he would have been in good shape too. But he looks like he's got a plan here, so let's see what he does.
Yep, that 11 ball
off the rail.
That 11 ball is going to be key to possibly free up the 13.
Yeah, so if he takes the 10 real soft, he'll be able to work out that 11 and 13 ball there. But the key here is going to be some speed, just a little bit off the rail. Hit that pretty hard. He just broke him up.
You want to do it right then. That's pretty good.
That works too, but now he's got to come back and get that 14.
No, he's going to go right over to the 13, I believe.
I know, but eventually he has to come back and get that 14. That's why I was saying, now he's got to use the 14 to get back at the 8, unless he does it right now. Yeah, he's going for right now. Try to get 2 rails back to the 13. No, he's taking the 13 first.
Yeah, I think you take the 13. I mean, there's a lot of windows you can get from the 14 to the 8. It's not that difficult. See where he ends up here. Oh, it's pretty good. He opened up the windows too.
Man,
yeah,
that was a great shot. I mean, now he can just get back past the 7 and the 2 and have that 8 in the corner now. Just come back down the table.
Tough shot because he's got to follow with this.
Yeah.
Man, he could risk drawing and coming 2 rails or whatever, but you got to think that he's going to be following off this rail back to the 8.
Yeah, I think it's just a 1 rail shot where he's just going to follow it up, come off the rail, and get back behind that 8.
That 7's a beach ball.
He's got to get right past the 7. Or
Set.
between the 7 and the 2.
Yeah,
Oh, he's going to hit.
So I was saying that 7 is a beach ball.
Yeah, it was.
But I think
he's got a cut here.
He's got a cut. I mean, he's okay. He moved it enough, I think, to where he'll have a shot. But yeah, he was trying to miss the 7 and probably get really nice on the 8, but this is doable.
Oh, rattled out.
All right, so
TJ not happy with the shot.
James has one problem on the table.
I think that problem's going to go away in about 5 seconds here.
He's got the angle for it. And it should push the 4 towards the pocket, which will really be nice. If he doesn't hit it, though. Oh, he hit it. So.
Ooh, flirting with the 8 ball.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
So now, tough position, but he should be okay. Put the 7 in. He's going to have a hard time with that 3 ball now, though.
That's why it's not the greatest shot, but you almost risk going at it right now.
I think I would use the 6. Yeah, use the 6 to get a little better.
This is good. 4 to the 3. He's perfect. You go 4-3. You're good.
Yeah, maybe
smart.
even hit that 3 out of there a little.
No, play the 3 all the way down. Just nice and soft here.
See, I don't know. I don't like that shot any more than I would. I would have rather hit that 3 ahead, and then you'd have the 6 ball on the side.
Well, he could have got a little nicer on the 3, but he could do 2 things. He could play the 3. He could play the 6 and try to get better on the 3, which is very difficult. This is a tough shot here. You got to practice these ones. That point tends to stick out, and he got
Great shot.
Wow.
Got the 6 too, so he's gonna.
That was a great shot.
James looks like he's gonna bring this 2-2.
That would have been real unfortunate that 6 stuck on the rail. Let's take a look at a shot on the 3 ball there. That was a key shot for the out. I mean, it actually looked like it wasn't going at first. It looks like it was going to walk away from the rail, but it stayed on the line. I'll watch this again. It was coming off the rail a little bit, not much.
Yeah.
It stayed the line a little, for the most part. Nice out there by James.
See, whenever I have those shots, when it's going to be following that rail down, you know you're going to hit, no matter what, you're going to hit that corner, that rail inside the corner, and then you want to make sure you have the right spin on that ball. Otherwise, it will rattle every time. You want it to spin off the corner into the pocket, and that's why you got to make sure you're giving that opposite spin on your cue.
Yeah, another smart thing
to get that effect.
The other smart thing he did with that shot, which I like, because he was shooting past the pocket, he had the ball coming not into the rail, because if you shoot it into the rail, it'll always hit that point. So he used every part of the pocket, made it, he hit it right, so it was not an easy shot. All right, again.
Good looking break.
Yep, drops the ball. Cue ball's in the middle of the table. This is what you want on a break.
Yeah, really good break here.
Take a look at the overhead view.
It's got several different options.
Ooh, I like stripes, but not the greatest of starting shots. Actually, solids probably just because I got the 4 ball to fix the 3. Yeah, so I think he's going to take solids just because of the 3 ball. You don't have a striper on there to fix that problem, but you do have the 4 ball there.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going for right away.
Yeah, and you could fix it right now if you want. It'll push the 3 towards the pocket.
See, I don't know, because he's going to hit the 13 right after the 4.
Absolutely.
And that 3 might not even get touched.
Oh, he'll hit the 3 for sure. Open it right up. Now he's got no problems on the table.
Yeah, he's got. I would say just take what you think. Take the 6 right now. Get into
6.
position with something.
Yep.
And then kind of work from there. He's going to go for the 1 right off the bat. So he's lined up pretty good with it.
Yeah, it's a big pocket too. If he misses, the 6 will give it a little push in.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
no difficult shot for these guys. Remember, this is the Knights duel. Those are easy layups for these guys.
Well, I've watched James play quite a bit, and I don't know how his FAR goes under 600. He gets on a roll. I mean, he plays 600 level pool for sure.
What has been your? This is James. What it says? What has been?
Is it a score 2-2?
It is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they're looking at right now is a scoreboard. I think they're talking about the score or something.
So this says, what has been your favorite win in competition? And James said he's got second place in the World BCA tournament in Vegas.
Hey, folks at home, let us know in the chat. What's the score? I was pretty sure it was 2-2.
Yeah, James just. No, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure TJ was up 2-1, and then James just won and tied it up. So I don't know how the score. Hey, let us know in the chat. Maybe we'll go tell them. I'd hate to be wrong. Yeah.
So they're saying it's 2-2.
Yeah, it is 2-2. Well, James. Let us know in the chat. I'll go back and look. I'm gonna go back and look at the YouTube video here. Unless somebody in the chat can help me out, just to confirm. Yeah, they're saying 2. Go tell them we just confirmed it's 2-2. Kid
fine.
saying it's 2.
TJ's
JJ's
got a pretty good solid run out here if he can make this 13. Not a terrible cut. I would guess he's just going to try to slice this in and leave himself down table for the 14 ball next. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's got that hard right spin on it. Oh, look at that. What a great shot if that gets out of the way. Man, was that perfect.
I'll have to hit the replay because
He got lucky a little bit with the 7, but I saw the idea. He had a nasty spin on that cue, but it worked out for him. So he should be able to clean these up. I mean, you got the 10 and the 12 after this.
KK says,
he's got the 10.
What's up, Glenn's? Who's KK? Says, what's up, Glenn's? So
I wonder if that would be my friend Kelly. I told her to chime in if she'd like to. Is that you, Kelly?
So yeah, it was 1-0 TJ. Yeah, then it was 1-1.
Not exactly if he wants, but I mean, he gets straight out in the corner pocket there. So looks like TJ is going to take this one, making it 3-2. And there it is. So we should be at 3-2. That is Kelly. How you doing, Kelly? Thanks for joining us.
Who just won that one?
TJ just won that
okay.
one. TJ has brought the lead 3-2. Looks like the score is correct right now.
I think they switched their names or something. I don't know how that happened, but
I do too.
Yeah.
I could have sworn James was on the right.
Yeah, I think they somehow switched the names, but I guess.
No, I know they did now because I remember 597 Fargo was over here before. That I know for certain. So that is happening. This was over here.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, so yeah, they switched their names. I don't know.
Well,
Interesting.
we got a little back and forth action in our race right now. It seems to be James wins, then TJ wins, back and forth, back and forth. Let's see if someone starts taking off here or if this is going to be just a battle to the finish.
Hold on, got James coming in. Yeah, score is right. Switch. Yeah, switch the names.
You guys are good. You're 3-2, right?
Yeah, 3-2 is the right score.
All right.
James not happy, but
James has been in better moods. I guess there was some slight confusion on the scoreboard outside.
CMFJ. You're about to see him go off on the table here. I think we shall see.
So let's see. James come back to the table. What's he got here? The dry break. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, dry break.
6, 7 solids.
So Kelly says, "Yep, it's Kelly."
Kelly in the deli.
Kelly in the deli.
Yeah. That's yeah.
I like it. It's all about what you like here. Solids. He could take solids right now, but the 3-4 is a little wonky.
Yeah, not too many good options at all, really. I mean, everything's got a tough shot.
Yeah, I mean he does.
Wow.
The 5 is pretty decent, but the 3-4 is just kind of
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I think I would do what you're thinking. Just take the 5, then off the 13 into the 5 a little bit, or split them. It's open table, so why not? The trick is, what are you doing after that?
The real trick is the 3-4.
Yeah,
There's
that's what I mean.
No plan for the 3.
No way to develop that right away. Probably going to play a safe right here. Or does he see the 4 ball?
Might be able to see enough of it.
It's what he does. Look at this guy.
Wow.
Holy cow. Just barely had anything on that 4 and got it.
That's one of those shots. You got to be on the table to see that.
Yeah.
You can't see that from the overhead here or the screen. Like, you got to be looking right down the line on that shot. And still was not an easy, I don't think, shot. So now it's the 8 ball is, it's makeable from where it's at, I think, but it's not in an ideal position for the out.
Yeah.
He may have to develop it a little bit.
Now, James playing his game correct. He's coming around here for the 3. Going to try to make some room into the, sort of get past that 12, maybe take the 2 after that. I'm starting to wonder if he's got plans to go screaming down the other end of the table right now.
I think the easy play is to get on the 2 after this. 2 to the 6. Yeah, 2 to the 6.
2 to the 6 to the 7. Yeah, that could get him. That could theoretically get him right to the 8 if he gets the angle on the 7.
Like I'm saying, I mean, James can see it down there better than us, but he might need to fix the 8 for it to go, and he might have to use the 7 to do it when you're using your last ball. Then it gets really tough.
Yeah, this is not an easy shot either because he's almost in like natural shape to run right into the 13. So he's got to. This is exactly what he did, but he's still okay, but on a slight angle to get to the 7. So he's got to just hit this in really soft. This is going to be a pocket speed shot where he's just going to hit the 6 enough to get it to the fall into that pocket, and then he'll have the 7, and then he's looking at how he's going to get on the 8.
Oh, Kelly runs. She actually works in the deli. She says she runs a deli.
Yeah, it's Kelly in the deli.
Oh, well, hey. Kelly in the deli. You got to hook us up with some good food. Yeah, it's all about the 8. Like, if he can see the 8 going in, or does he need to address the 8? I mean,
Kelly says solids. Look at this shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it didn't fall, but he's in. Look at this. He put him right behind the 7. And James is thinking, better you than me, TJ.
Wow. Well, the good news is that 6 didn't drop. If that 6 dropped,
Then he'd be in trouble.
He'd
That's
be in
what
trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
now he's got a
thinking
hanger.
better. He's thinking better you than me.
Tough shot for TJ here.
Yeah, it looks like he sees it past the 7. See, like from here, it almost looks like he's so locked up, but he's not.
Stroke test right there.
Yeah.
All right, so again, still not an easy out for James. I mean, all dependent on this 8 ball.
Yeah, not easy, but doable.
I mean, the 8 definitely banks, I think, in the corner.
Well,
without moving it. But
I think he's gonna use the 7 to break that 8 up and develop a little, so you'd have room for it. Hit that 8 into the 15, get rid of it.
Well,
so
if he's
got
gonna
some options,
if he's gonna run out, he has to use a 7. You can't use the 6 because if you use the 6 to bust it out right now, you got no shot on the 7.
right? So we're on the same page there. I'm thinking just really soft, nice leave, and then
He's got a good angle for this.
perfect.
Yep.
And now I'm thinking, what do you? I mean, he could just go past the 7 and then take the 8 back in the other corner.
You know what I just thought of that movie? You know what he's thinking? I don't know
what the hell he's thinking.
Bob Uecker. But he's James is sitting
Okay,
good.
so he broke it out
Great
perfect. That's exactly
shot.
what I was thinking.
I mean, this is
Now
tough.
he's just a little tough on the,
shooting over the ball.
but he should be able to get this.
Ooh, these shots really bother me. Hit it.
And that's
Center
it. James,
pocket.
James answers right back
Let's
to tie it up.
Let's look at the replay on this bust out. I mean, this couldn't have worked out any better. Well, I mean, mine is shooting over the ball, but that was great. All right, so these gentlemen going back and forth. We are all tied up. Hope everybody's staying warm out there. Out here in Wisconsin, it's minus degrees every day of the week. I walked outside this morning. I felt like I got punched in the face by Mother Nature. It was just so brisk.
Let's see. Do you compete at anything else? And if so, what? Being a husband and father to 6 kids. Well, that's a number. 6 of them.
He's got to be Irish.
Holy cow.
Oh, wide open break, but dry, I think. Let's take a look at the overhead. Always like to glance at the table from above. Look and see what the problem balls are here. Well, there's a home for every solid.
Yeah, but no
And
starting point.
Stripes.
Maybe the 6. I think I don't know. Maybe start with the 6.
Well, that's the thing. He's got to look at the starting shot right now. What is your only starting shot? I think may be the 6, unless you want to play a combo.
I mean, I really like the idea of taking that 6 and then just.
He's playing a combo. Yep.
Why though? That's not in the right. I mean,
Oh, you could see the
no,
15
was
clean. I didn't think you could see the 15 that clean.
Yeah.
Oh, no. James has option.
I mean, to me, it's solids. He's got the 1 to get to the 7. The 4 ball can be his key ball to get to the 8.
I like the stripes here. I mean, But not now. There's
I'm not taking stripes on this table. I'm taking solids all day long.
Richard Walter all the way out in Pennsylvania. Nice. How'd you find us on the stream? It's got to be warmer than Wisconsin. I know it's cold up in the Buffalo area too.
So James is going to take the stripes, looking at the 12 ball to start. And is he changing his mind?
I like the stripes. I mean, as long as you got a nice opener here, you know, stripes look really good.
I just don't.
Everything's.
Where's he going to end up after this? That's just it. He's going to like run up into the 15 ball and then.
It almost doesn't even matter. He's got a wide open table here.
I suppose.
I mean, you could put that cue ball almost anywhere. He's going to have a
The
shot.
only thing I guess I didn't like about the stripes is the 11 ball is going to be somewhat difficult to get to. So.
He get to it right now if he wants. It's a good point. I'd be trying to get to that 11 earlier than later.
Right. He's going to do it right now. I don't think unless he can take the 13 in the side, but I don't know if I'd play that way. I mean, take the 13 and then maybe get down to the 11. Or no, he's going to use the 10 to get to the 11. That's what he's going to do. Stop shot there and. Or maybe not. Maybe he's using the 10 ball for his last ball.
I like the 15 as my last ball personally. You get a stop shot on it, and you don't have to do anything with the cue.
True.
I actually play the 9 up to the 11 maybe.
I think I'm taking
play
that
the 10 to the 11.
I think I'm looking at taking the 10 right now and then using the 10 to get over to the 11. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the problem is you got to come across the rail and
you're going through a little traffic, but the
get
two's
risky.
right. The two's right in the right spot to stop the cue ball too. I mean, that's a shot. I think he's looking at this right now. Actually, I think he's seeing what I'm looking at. He's going to take it. He's going to hit that 10 ball, and the cue ball is going to come right off into the 2, putting him in position for the 11. He's got to play this
shot, but it's risky. It's risky.
Look at
Risky
this.
business.
Oh,
dude.
You see that you were right.
I
You
told
you
you.
called it.
It's just risky.
He didn't have a big window there, but I saw that shot.
It's the right shot to play for the out because,
it goes back to what we were talking about with Ray. Like, me or you should not do that. He had a hard time getting that speed on that shot.
Yeah.
It's a really tough shot to make the shot and keep your speed in check.
That's the right shot. I mean, it's just he doesn't really have a better way to get to that ball, so that's why you got to play that shot. I mean, he's got another opportunity to get there, but it's probably going to be tougher. This is a stroke shot. I mean, a lot of table here. I mean, hit it about perfect, but he is on the wrong side, but still able to go up and down here.
Get a one rail leave here.
Yeah. Still a lot of traffic on the table. I mean, there's a lot that could get in the way.
Yeah.
And it really is not fun using the 11 as the last ball, but.
So you're going to see, is he going to go for a 2 rail? Yeah, he's going to try to make this 2 rails here with some top right spin off this ball. So you'll see the cue ball try to come back down between the 2 and 3.
I could probably just go 1 rail too. Just come off the 1 rail.
Yeah,
1,
but
2.
see, this is just like that. That's perfect.
beautiful.
What a shot. That was great.
What a shot. And now he's got the angle to come right between the 2 and the 8.
Yeah, I bet you I got 5-1. He's coming right back, and that cue ball is going to hit the 2 ball. He's using that 2 ball as something to aim at. Off the rail, hits the 2, bang. What a great shot.
Great out.
Great out. Played that to a T.
Yeah, I told you.
Beautiful. Nice playing by James. That's, again, that's what a 600 player looks like when they're shooting pool, guys. You know.
Yeah, he gets on a roll. It's good luck. So he's able to calm his nerves, apparently. Was that break and run, or was that
I don't think so.
or was that coming to the table with a dry break?
I don't even think it was it. I thought there was some back and forth playing there.
No. Pretty sure it was dry break and came up. I could be wrong. Folks,
Either way, that was some great planning. It was, probably in a while, that was some of the better shooting I've seen as far as, strategy involved and getting your leads right.
somebody forgot to shut off their phone in the booth.
Business.
Okay, I think you're right.
What's that?
I think James broke. He broke dry, and then TJ came to the table and he tried to take that ball on the side and missed, and then it was a run out. That's what happened. So
Okay, so we got an interesting break. We got a solid down, and we do have some opportunity for solids here. Some really good opportunities. He's got a way to play this 5 and 6. Eventually, he's got the 4. We got to get rid of the 5, do something with it. Now we got a blocked pocket down there, so the 1 ball's going to be in trouble.
now the 1 goes. Once the 6 is gone, the 1 goes, and he can play it in the side. Either side. Actually, there's only 1 ball that
So I think
1 pocket it doesn't go in.
I think he might try for this combo after this shot, tell you the truth, or get behind the 1. You got that to fall. But now, can you get the 1 to fall? Or can you do the combo? And he's going to have someone watch this. So he needs eyes on this shot if he's going to take the shot I'm thinking.
No, he's going to hit that 5 pretty full. There's no chance he hits the 9 first. And the 1 does go by the 12. I mean, off the rail, if anything.
Maybe. That's a good shot.
Oh, that's so nice because he's on the 1.
So I think he's kind of forced to take the 2 maybe. Get that out of the way.
No, because 2 to where? Right into the 10 ball.
Or, he can also take the 1. He's going to try to take that 1 and get behind the 13 for the 5 ball after this.
Yep.
So if he plays this right, this cue ball is going to go off the top rail and probably right back between the 12 and 13.
Oh.
Good enough. Oh, he missed the shot. See, that's what happens.
All right, so what are TJ's problems? Is the 9 ball maybe? And he can actually get to the 9 right now. I think he's got to do that. He's got to play.
Yeah, a little back and forth on the 12.
Yeah. Play to that 9 right now.
Even open it up a little. It's not a bad shot at all. I like that. A little bit of a cut, but that cut's going to get him down possibly to break out that 10 and 14, I think.
Try to get into the 11 here. Nope, he did not hit the 11. He was trying to get into it because the 11 does need to be moved probably.
So this is not a gimme. This is almost like a mistake if he goes for the 1. I don't think that he sees that. I really do not.
I don't think
If he does, it's a mistake shot or off the rail.
Off the rail is tough because you almost need to hit right where the side pocket is.
It is, but if he hits it just soft enough, he's going to have room for the 5 ball after this. Looks good to me. Oh, no. And he could have had that 5, too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I needed to hit as far up on that rail as he could have gotten.
Very, very good attempt.
Yep. Got to go at the 11. That's your problem ball, and you're probably as good as you're going to get on it right now. Oh,
he's not happy with the shot either. He knows he needs to calm down, too.
Still not
reset.
easy out here for James. He's forced to take the 2.
No. This game, the frustrations can really get to you in this game sometimes, and you got to be able to tell yourself just to calm down, and that's what James did. He came over here and he said, I got to reset my brain, and just kind of focus on the ball at hand and, get everything away. All your thoughts got to go away and focus on your shot, and that's it. That's all that matters.
All right, he needs a smooth stroke here to stun over to the 5. Betting man, he's going to get pretty nice. Worst thing that happens is he gets straight on the 5.
Oh, no. Did he put that 9 back in his way?
Nope.
I think he's got it.
He's straight.
He is. Yeah, but he can get off that rail.
Yeah.
I think if he can get to it, he can get off that rail and maybe have like a 2-rail leave for the 8 back in the side.
Let's see what he does.
It's definitely a tough leave, but it's.
I mean, if anything, you could just roll forward here.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And then play the long shot.
I think roll forward, and he's going to come behind the 8 for the side.
No, just roll forward and play in the
play
corner.
in the corner, yeah.
How
did that not go in?
How did that ball not
These
fall?
corners today are unreal.
No, look at the overhead.
That ball is not.
That's 75%.
How is that even not in there? What am I looking at?
It's 75% of pocket.
It's laying on.
I don't know how
that's
that ball,
not possible.
It's going to fall down, I think, at some point.
That's not even possible. Look at that ball, Pat.
Yeah. Houdini is holding that ball up right now.
Hey. Seriously, that defies the laws of physics. How is that happening right now?
I just found that out recently is because William Dafoe just had his star put on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and he's from Appleton, Wisconsin, which I did not know. But he also mentioned there's another star. Harry Houdini is from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
What that 5 ball is dangling so good in there, he's afraid to hit it because it's just going to go right through it.
Yeah, this is the called when in doubt,
man,
draw it out type deal.
Yeah, that is. I've never seen anything quite like that.
He's gonna have to go off the left side rail here first.
I'm serious. That is bothering me looking at this. Look at how it seriously does not make sense in the world. That ball is more than half over.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a picture of it.
That's not right. Can you get that on the overhead again? How is that holding on? Viewers, does anybody else see this? If you look at the 5 ball, there's something. This is aliens and stuff. Is something here.
Did he get over enough? I don't know if he did. Oh, I do not know if he's going to be able to hit this 8 thick enough. He can definitely slice it. Whoa,
he's calling it.
He called it bank, I think. What did he
I think
call?
he's just getting past. He's just slicing it.
Can he slice? Can he hit thick enough, though? I think it's going to overcut.
He got it.
He did get it.
Nice shot. Wow. James bringing the lead 5-3.
JJ said that 5 was levitating.
I'm telling you, that was crazy.
Oh, let's look at.
I gotta go back there when this is over. I'm gonna put that ball back.
Look at the slice on the 8.
Yeah, that was great. Great cut shot.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna get overcut almost, but yeah, he had it. Nice shot there to get the out. So are we at 5-3? We got the score right?
Yes. Yes. It was just 4-3. James brought the lead up to 5-3. He's
halfway there,
trying to run away with it.
I can't count TJ out, man. He's got a stroke.
Yeah, I think TJ's getting inside his own head a little bit. Not gonna lie, he seems a little frustrated up there last couple shots, but I think he's coming to the table like he's ready.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Let me know in the chat. I was trying to get on league pool stats, and it was giving me some weird stuff like now I got to sign up or something. I don't like signing up for stuff, but I didn't know you had to be like a member to use league pool stats to check like tournaments and stuff. Yeah, JJ, that ball was probably 75% in the pocket, like over the edge. I don't know how that ball was standing up. All right. Made a ball on the break that time. Has option. Stripes look good. They're in the open. The 14 is a little tricky, but I mean, he's going to start with the solids, though, which is fine.
Well, I think he sees once he gets that 2 and 6 broken out a little bit, he's going to have more room yet now.
Yeah. And 2's tied up. He's going to have to go into the 2 here. You got to solve that 2 ball. Might as well do it now. He's got the angle for it.
Yeah, I would. What do you think? Taking the 5 ball and then, or the 6 ball and then, real soft and using the 5 ball to break the 2 out, or just do it now?
I go right into the 2 here. Boom.
Oh, I guess you did. Yeah, now.
Now you go to the 4.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take
4.
the 5. I don't like the 5.
No, no, he's got the 4. Then he's got the 5 to the 4 to the 2. The 2 should get him to either the 1 or the 3, depending on how he wants to play it. But he's going a different way here.
He's drawing to the 5.
He's taking the 2.
He's taking the 5 next.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he could roll right up to the 4 if he wants.
Still, so this is going to be tricky. I assume he's going to take the 4 back into the side. But now, so he's got to get up to the 3 now. So this is going to be where it's going to get tricky.
Yeah, that 9 ball is really going to kill the action.
Yeah, the 9 ball is probably going to stop him. Or he could get past it and find a window between the 8 and 13.
He's just got to.
And that's what he's looking at. He's going to roll forward nice and soft. Maybe even use that 11 as a stopper if he can. But I don't know if he's got the right angle for all that. That's that's what he's having trouble with that.
Well, it's going to be hard to determine after you make contact with the 4, bouncing off the 9. I mean, speed and control, everything becomes really tricky.
He's going to go off the 9.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's just hard to calculate all that.
Yeah, he's drawing back and then using the 9 to get forward on the 3. Oh, little crazy shot, but
Gonna be on
got a combo.
Yeah,
Lined up good for.
You see where he just pointed? That's where he was trying to get. He's trying to get right on the 1 ball, which just rolled a little too far. Which
So
understandably, it's hard to control all that.
So this is such a tough shot because even if he was to make this combination, the 3 is going to wind up somewhere up against the rail, unless he hits it dead on, and then he's going to be in trouble. So this is a risky shot to take.
Jumping this ball all day long. This is
I don't know if I jump my own ball.
As far as jumping balls, this is one of the easier jump shots on the table. Not saying jump shots are easy at all, but given a jump shot, this is kind of what you're looking for.
Nailed the shot, but no reward on the 3.
That's what happens when you make a good shot. You get the boot. Man, no reward at all.
Yeah, gonna have to go for the kick.
Did a good job keeping the ball on the table there. It's hard.
He's lining this 3 ball up like you can see a piece of. He did. He overcut that. He actually overcut that ball. I didn't even think that was possible to get to the corner.
Oh, Ian said the cross corner bank on the 3 was there. I didn't see it. Ian's a good player. He came up here. He had a winning streak on the gestures for a while.
What just happened here? That ball looked like it was going in, and then rattled right out.
I think, Ian, correct me if I'm wrong, though, you're probably night level now. At least you were on the path going that direction.
So let's see. James has got a little back and forth with the cue ball after this, and he should be able to put the 8 ball in.
Nice cut.
Yeah, but left himself pretty tough. He's going to even have a harder cut here.
Pretty tough. He could shoot this blindfolded.
Same shot, basically.
James makes this shot with his eyes closed.
Yep, but he didn't. And he gave him ball in hand, so not happy with that one.
James, just because I said you could make it with your eyes closed didn't mean you had to shoot it that way. He's going to laugh at me for that one later. All right. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a give me, but I would put money down that he makes it 99 out of 100. Ian asking how long. Okay, so you are on the Knights list. That's what I thought.
TJ walking around the table here like this
Actually,
is a walk in the park
think you're
here.
up
He knows
pretty
this
quick.
is a routine run out when they're this wide open. So
Ian, where are you at here? Maybe I was wrong.
nice and soft, perfect leave on the 13. Still rattling them, but that one went in. I mean, this table is tough, guys. This should be no problem here. Come off the rail once. Looking real good.
Hey, Ian, did you sign up for the Jesters?
Got a real nice run out for TJ
So
here.
you're probably on
They're
the
playing
Jesters
TJ. Bringing the score 4-5.
Yeah, so Ian, I got you on the Jesters list, but that doesn't matter. I mean, when you're up, if you're on the Knights, like you're above 500, I'm assuming you'll still get the call, which is you have 5 players on the waiting list in front of you, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 players, so about 7 players in front of you, roughly. So 2 months, give or take. And March is going to be rough for us on the stream, guys. We got some things going down in March. We may or may not have matches that month. So hopefully, Ian, you get on before March is what I'm thinking. All depending on breaks and things like that. But
All right, looks like we got one solid down. TJ's assessing the table. In stripes, it kind of looks more inviting right now. I don't know. Really, only because you ain't got much of a shot at solids, obviously. So, I'm starting with the 11 or the 12. Probably the 11.
that's what I'm starting with. Stripes look good.
No, we don't want that to happen. He's not happy. Oh,
Yeah, you can't give
he held himself back from that one.
You can't give ball in hand with an open table with a rack like this to James.
Yeah, I mean now
And I like solids.
solids are looking better.
Start with the 3 ball. Start with the 3 ball. I mean, you could start with stripes or horse apiece here. For some reason, my brain is telling me solids. I think because everything's closer to the pocket. I think with stripes, the way the 10, 15, 9 line up, it's just a little more work. I just don't think there's a whole lot of work with the solids if you start with the 3. You get that trouble ball out. Maybe start with the 5 and go to the 3, actually. Yeah, start with the 5 and go to the 3 is probably the best play. I definitely try to get to that 3 ball as early as possible. And I like his idea 5 to the 3 for sure. Because 3 to your next ball.
I don't know, that 2 ball. If he's going to use the 5 to get to the 3, I would use the 2 to get to the 5. And get that out of the way.
Could do that as well. That works. Yeah, because the 2 is kind of a little wonky, huh?
Well, you got a good, the only pocket you have for it right now is the side pocket, so that's kind of your trouble ball in a sense.
Well, he'll have the corner pocket once the 1's gone. And he'll also have both sides.
And he's trying to get so, really straight on this shot.
No, he'll leave some angle for the 3.
I don't know. I'm going to change his mind for him and tell him to take the 2 instead.
Yeah, the only issue with 2 to the 5 is if you get out of line, it gets, it's a horse apiece. So just got to pick a path and go with it.
Yeah.
And this is one of those ones where, yeah, if you pick the wrong path, you might be setting yourself up.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 to the 5, 5 to the 3.
Yep, I did it. I Jedi mind tricked him. He's taking the 2 to the 5. I did it. I changed his mind for him.
Yeah. Ian says 3, 5, 6. He's going 2, 5, 3.
There's the 5. Now he's got the 3, and now he can do whatever he wants because this looks like like.
I like going up to the 6.
You got so many ways to do this here now.
Yeah, he's got an insurance ball, but 3 to the 6 looks good. 1 is your last ball, your money ball.
Either way, I would just bring this off the rail, straight back, mid-table, and you got 3 different options.
Yep. Ooh, he hit it hard.
See,
He's
that's
hanging it.
not what we wanted.
He hung it. All right, but I think he definitely took the correct suit there. No easy out here for Stripes. Got some work to do, but I think TJ can find his way through it. I mean, it's definitely doable here.
Yeah, he's looking at starting with that 9, but I don't think he likes where the 13 sits.
He gets this 9 to go. He's going to be right in it here. Get a nice bump on the 8. Got a little close to his work. Probably too close.
Still doable. I mean,
Probably too close.
If he can cut that 10, it's barely.
God, I don't know if you can.
That is just a really nasty angle, and he's going to have...
Tried to play it safe, but he leaked out.
So, yeah, now James has got, the 4 ball on the side goes.
Yeah, not a easy shot. I mean, it's that's a small pocket.
It's not an easy shot. It's about his only good shot, unless he goes for a triple combo here, which I would not risk.
Oh, yeah, that's got ugly written all over it.
That's his shot. He's going to have to take that 4 ball.
Yeah, Ian was calling, too, easy safe behind the 10, but it's a little touchy. Leaks out on you. He's not playing a combo, is he?
No. He's taking that 4 ball. He is taking the combo.
Oh, my God.
And he made the combo.
What a brave shot that was.
He's an animal.
Wow.
I thought he was taking that 4 on the side. I really did.
Brave shot. Normally, when you make a shot like that, you don't get a reward. But
so 6 ball, you think?
I like the 6.
He's gonna. I mean, he looks like he's aiming the 4.
4 to the 6 is good too. I mean, you could go either way.
I think he's gonna go for the 6, and maybe even come around.
Yeah, if he could make this
the 1.
6 and then play a stop on the 4, he's on the 1 ball. Oh wait, but
I don't know if I like using the 1 ball as my last ball.
Yeah, no, you can't anymore because the 10 got pushed in the way of the 8.
Yeah, I'd almost use the 4 ball, if anything, to get to the 10 or to get to the 8.
He might be looking at shooting this 1 to move the 10 and then play the 4.
No, he's going to take these right now. I think he's going to go take the 6, then use the 1, get rid of that 10, or develop the 8.
No, he is not. He is definitely moving something. Ooh, don't know if he has enough angle. Yeah, he should have enough angle here. He's hitting high on it.
Come back and leave a little angle on the 4.
Well, I thought he was going to try to
So this will be interesting.
draw at least to get into the 8 there.
So what do you think? He's going to have to just draw this all the way back. And I think, does the 8 go past the 10 in that other corner or no?
I mean, I don't think so. If it did, there's...
That's what he's going for because he's drawing this all the way back there.
What a stroke this would be.
I mean, if he's got the
Tough.
angle, I'm going 2-rail leave here for the 8.
At this point, I'm just focusing on making this ball. All right, wide open table for TJ to tie things up. Yeah, it looks like a 12 ball will be his last ball. The only thing I'd be looking at on this shot is just keeping my ball off of the rail. I do not like my ball on the rail. Ooh, he came all the way across. Interesting play there. I wonder what the thought
this
process
is where
was on that.
I'm using the rail and coming back to the other side now.
He really got on the 50 here. I don't know about that decision.
He's banking it, and then this is again he can line these up. I was watching him do this.
Oh yeah, he's probably 99% to make this.
Great shot.
I meant 100.
Yeah, really.
Nice shot there. Take a look at the bank. I mean, I think the decision to draw all the way was interesting. He got out of line. And that's why he had to play this shot here, but he played it good. I hear pool balls flying around on the floor down there. All right, we're halfway. Now it's a race to 5. All right, let's see what kind of action we get on the break. Ball drops, 2 balls drop. Looks like one of each.
Stripes. Game over.
Stripes do appear to have a bit of an edge. Yep, I like the stripes as well.
Start with the 12 ball.
You could go either way, but the stripes, yeah, I'm starting with the 12.
We'll come around for the 13.
11.
Or that's the 11, yes.
I think you play this to the
A little
10.
Draw to the.
Nope, he went to the 15. That'll work too. This might be a break and run, folks.
You have to hit this really soft, unless he's going to go up table with it. That works. Oh yeah, this might be a break and run.
I think the word might is going to translate to will be here.
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
spoke too soon.
You cursed him. Pat totally jinxed him.
Well, I owed one to TJ because I think I jinxed James on the. He can shoot this one blindfolded. So, all right, some work to do on the solids though. Yeah, not a great starting shot here.
If he's got one at all, I mean, the 4-ball cuts. That's about all he has. He ain't gonna have any other. He's forced to take the 4-ball here.
4 ball. If he's feeling really, really good, he could Nope, I don't see the good
The
save.
shot is the 4 ball right now, and then hopefully he can get. I mean, he's in position then to come down and maybe get something going with the 2 or 6 ball. He's on the right angle.
Yeah, and this is such a tough spot because if you don't make this, your opponent's balls are sitting really good.
Yeah, this is not an easy cut shot, but he got it perfect.
Wow, did he hit that sweet?
Not the
Ooh.
position he wanted to go a little further. See, I think he wanted to get down there below the 6 and the 2, but it didn't work out. So now he's forced to take the 1 ball or play it safe. I think he's just going to hit that 2 ball, hide behind the 6, and
Yeah, I like that shot. It's risky. You could leak out, and you're either going to leave the shot on the 10 or the 13. But if you hit it just right, you're going to be on the 6, the good old kick and stick.
actually, I think he might be just trying to kick this in.
I like to save because if he makes it, he's not going to have anything.
Yeah, so he left the combo shot.
Yeah, he's got the 10.
So I don't know what I like. I'd probably just take the 10 ball, yeah.
Tell you what, though, he did probably give himself an opportunity to get back to the table because he tied up the 8. He's got to do something with the 8 ball.
I think he's doing it right now.
Yep. As long as he busts it up here, he should be good.
Or does he just put this in and?
No, he's got to move the 8 somehow. He's looking at.
I mean, not if he gets to the right side of it.
He's probably not using the 13 to get to the 8 there.
So now he's in even worse shape because he's got a.
This is actually good. He can draw.
Rails.
He can draw stun right up to the short side of the 8. This is a.
No, he's got to thin this ball in for one.
Mm.
This is like he's gonna try to give this like a little Efron Reyes Z leave here.
Yeah, maybe he can't hit it as full as I thought.
It's gonna be a one. Just gonna if he gets it there. It's just it's like a 2 rails to get there with some spin.
2, possibly 3. He's probably gonna use that third rail, but yeah, he's got to go a little bit of right hand spin
unless
here.
he banks it. I mean,
no, he's not banking.
You could bank this and then send it up there. That's the other shot.
See how good he hits it here. Speed very critical here. Yeah, he didn't even get to the right spot on the rail. Huh? He got there, but the 2 went in the way.
Yeah, I don't think he sees this.
And not enough of it. So yeah, like I said, the 8 rolled up onto the 6, so James gets another shot at the table. I mean, where do you play safe? There's no safe. You gotta fire at something here. And he's thinning it so much. I mean, you can't even really send it too far.
Yeah, this isn't a very good position here.
He might be thinking just tie the 8 up onto the 2 and leave a problem, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
No, he's going to send the 8 over to the corner. The cue's going to go at 3 rails, and by the time it gets back there.
Man, Andrew Bundy, you are the man. We appreciate
Look at
you.
this. He tied him right up and locked him on the 1 ball.
Andrew Bundy just donated $20 to the junior program. Really appreciate that. And actually, big news in the junior program. Damien, a player up here, usually every Sunday, just got sponsored by JP Shower, which is a really big deal. And it was so awesome to hear about his reaction to it. Mason was the one that got to tell him because Mason's kind of mentor him a little bit throughout this process. And when they told him, Mason was like, I hope you're all right, but JP Shower wants to sponsor you. And he's like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Can I go back and play my rack now? And he was so focused. He was in the middle of playing a match here at the tournament, but kid is ultra focused for such a young kid. So cool to hear his response.
So there is one real kick shot to the 8. He seems like he's calling the side pocket.
Wait, one rail? Like, how are you getting one rail to the 8 here? Like a uber
Like-
amount of spin?
No, behind the 6. Or trying to get around the 3.
Oh, hey, yeah, Andrew Bundy. Andrew Bundy's here, man. He's over on table 1. I see you. Dude, Mike, after the match, maybe I'll go introduce you to Andrew and shake this man's hand, dude. he could crush a human hand. He's got like one of the monster grips. Yeah, he just waved over here. All right. So the 8 kind of blocked the 6. That is, man, he is tough now. Tough, tough, tough.
I would not be trying to cut this.
The only other thing you got is a 3, and
I'd probably try to clip like something like a save.
not really a good
Got the
save.
1 and
But
developed a 5.
don't
But does
go-
that go in there? No.
Oh, that ball would scratch for me all day long.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Again, the problem is the 6 ball.
No, he's got this. Go 5, 3 ball back in the corner.
I'm just saying the
And,
6 is the only ball that's potentially tough.
I think he can take the 5 and then roll forward with the 3, 6, 8. I think he's got this. He's looking at it right now.
Yeah, I like that plan. The thing is, I don't know if he can get straight enough on the 3 to do it. We'll see.
Yeah, he's got room. He's got wiggle room in that side pocket. So he's just going to come off just to the left, maybe. Oh, wait. Is he going for the 3 right now? He is.
You know, got to get onto the 6.
I just don't like that shot. I would have. I really would have taken the 5 to the 3.
I think that was a brilliant shot.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Terrible. He's perfect on the 6.
He's perfect on the 6. Okay, it was a perfect shot.
That's about
Fine.
as good as you get.
Center pocket with the 6, 5, 8. Looks like James is going to take it to 6 to 5 here.
Man, we have been going back and forth.
Yeah, it's one after the other.
I think James had a 2-game lead at one point, and I think that's about the biggest lead we've had today. So, hold on to your seats, folks. Mm. I gotta show you his picture Kendall took and put it. I just can't believe he did that.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I was over mopping the floor over there, and apparently he took a picture of me and put it on the stream.
That's messed up.
It was messed up, right?
You look like you're Ralphing.
So bad. All right, James set to break. Second ball break.
Second ball, yeah, I saw that. He definitely dropped something. I don't know what yet. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like you dropped a stripe. Some trouble with that 14 ball. But solids are all messed up. Actually, solids look more.
Solids are the balls here, but there's
But
no
he's
shot.
got no shot
Oh,
right
shot on the
now.
one. He's got a shot on the one.
Maybe, but then what? Use the 4 off the 6.
I don't like where that 14 ball is. That green. It's
He's
locked on the
going.
front.
He's looking at the 1.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like.
Yeah, because if he can,
I like the 1 ball. If I'm trying to get out. But
actually, I think he's going for the 13.
he's got to play it off the 6 and bust out that
He was
other one.
calling the 6 and changed the whole table. He didn't like that table. He changed that whole table. So now he's got some picking apart to do with these. Get the 4 to the 2, maybe develop the 1 or 3.
Yeah, 1 and 3 are sitting a little weird.
Yeah.
7 balls all by its lonesome.
Yeah, I think he's going to crank this 2 ball in here right now and break out that 2 or the 1 and the 3. Maybe not. Or get over there for the combo right now.
Is that 1 go?
I don't know. Oh, does it? Maybe it does. See, that's again, you can't see that too well on this.
Yeah, the 1 goes. He's looking pretty good, but he's got about a half a pocket.
He's got to just barely get that by the 14 ball there.
Might even have room to brush the 14 a little bit and go hit it clean.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I did not see that 1 went by, so I guess it wasn't wonky at all.
Yeah, he could run these out here. I mean, he's got the 3.
Yeah, 7 balls is going to be the
3
weird
to
ball.
the 5. I'd take the 3 to the 5, and you can use that 7 ball to come back mid-table for the 8. The 8 ball is going to go anywhere.
Yeah, the 8 ball goes in every pocket but 1.
I would go 3, 5, use the 5 to get to the 7, and then.
Well, you really only have 2 options. You could go 3-5 or 3-7. So
I doubt he'd go 3, 7. I think he's going to go 3, 5, 7, 8. Matter of fact, I think the 8 ball is going to go in the side pocket opposite the 5.
all right, so a few little windows here.
So just a little drawback here.
Thing is, the 11 ball. And the 10
He'll be
ball
okay.
are-
Just get it right on the other side of the 11. A little
Beach
bit of
balls.
draw. That's perfect right there. Look at that. And now he's got 2 rails.
Look at that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Now you can come around for that 8 and put it wherever you want. You can put it in the side. You can put it in the corner.
You could just draw straight back.
Draw it straight back.
I think he's just going to draw straight back.
I would roll forward, but that's me.
Oh, looks like he's rolling forward now.
Oh, no. That's not what he wanted to do. He wanted it to go
Yeah.
over to the right.
Yep.
You had to put some more spin on that one, but now he's in some trouble. Possible kick shot.
Jump cue.
Jump cue.
Flu shot.
Flu shot. Rabbit. Flu shot.
Yeah. I think the reason he didn't draw is because when you draw on a shot, sometimes you tend to overdraw it. Yeah, he's run that rack good.
Well, when you draw it on an angle and then it comes off the rail after that, it's got a lot of nasty spin on it when it's on an angle. So you never know where that ball can go.
You got to get up and down really quick here. It's not easy when you're this close to a ball. Just getting over this ball is tough. Oh, we got a good hit.
Good hit.
Wow. That's actually very impressive to be able to jump over a ball that close.
Almost made the shot. He was
Yeah.
heading towards the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
So let's see if TJ can mop him up here.
I'm going to go back. Didn't get to it.
There's one. Plenty of ways to play this out. Obviously, he's going to leave that 14 ball for a little while.
I'm going at the 13 here. easier positional play. Oh wow, he's gonna take away his duck.
I don't think he's going to be
Yeah.
happy with the result of
No
that.
way.
Oh, look at this.
He-
Saved.
He's nip. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was hooked on the 10 even. He made it tough, that's for sure. I mean, if you play the 13, it was a pretty easy shot to control. I don't know why the wild draw shot. Man, that would have been devastating. It goes in on you. So even if he missed that, he would have been on.
This is where he's got to play keep away from the 8 ball. So he's going to, just in case he misses his shot, he wants to leave him tough. So.
Yeah, but at the same time, he doesn't want to leave himself too tough. So.
Right. Oh, that was a good shot.
Yep.
So
Well, he's got to go 2 rails here.
Yeah, 2 rails for the. Gotta really watch out for that side pocket, though.
I'd be worried about scratching on the corner. Ooh, he's on the 50. On the 50. Oh, no. Looks like he can cut it. I thought thought that 8 was a little closer to the rail from the other side. Here we go, back and forth. The battle continues. I don't know about you, but I need a sandwich. I'm hungry.
Yeah, what time did we step in the booth here earlier today? About 2 o'clock or something?
Right around 2, yeah. All tied up, 6-6.
I think I'm going to go for that ribeye. Can't go wrong with a ribeye.
I like the quesadilla burger here, man. Really good.
So put a stripe in. Interesting table for stripes. Definitely some possibilities.
Like the solids better, but there's not a starting shot for him.
Yeah.
But stripes, I mean, everything's got a home here, so he's okay. Stripes are good too.
I think, if he goes with the 13, I don't know if that 9 ball does not get past the 1, though. There's no way. I don't see that 9 ball getting back past the 1.
Yep, it's a problem ball. Needs to be addressed. I'd be finding a way to make a solid, but I don't see a great shot.
I mean, I think he's kind of forced just to take that 13, and I'd probably roll forward with it and go with the 15.
He's banking the 3.
Bank the 3 ball. I don't know.
Or banking the 4, maybe. How's he banking the 3? My God, what a great shot.
That was sick.
That was a crazy good bank.
That was a nice shot.
I was just saying I'd be finding a way to make a solid. I don't know if I got the juice to make this shot though. Look at this.
Look at how close it comes on the return.
Yep, he hit that just right. Oh,
exactly what he wanted out of that.
Looks like he's gotten stroked now.
Leave that 1 sit there for a second.
All right, a little tough here.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's going to try to cut the 5, come back off the 1 rail for the 6. Seems possible.
1 is always an insurance ball.
Good shot. Oh, kind of got
No reward.
unlucky there, but that's all right. He's gonna probably do a little one railer off the one for the one ball here, and try to come back around for the 6.
Bank the 6 in between the 10 and 15 corner pocket.
He's trying to find a way to get the cue ball to come back between the 10 and that 15 ball. You know, with nice speed, and then he could probably clean these up. See if he's got it. One. Oh, perfect. Look at that shot. Kind of got a little, I wouldn't say lucky, but that, you know, that was exactly what he wanted. That was a great shot. Now he's got the 6, pull away a little bit for the 8 ball, and oh no, not again.
Wow. So I want to take a look at that shot that he just made a second ago.
Yeah.
This is just
Yeah, he did. You can see him lining it up here, coming back between the 10 and the 15, and it does just exactly that.
unfortunate he wasn't able to find the way out from here. I mean,
Yeah,
Wow.
that I really thought he was closing this out, you know, but
Ian's asking, yeah, we went over the player cards a little bit. Do we know what James is playing with here? We don't have one for TJ, unfortunately.
yeah, James is playing with the Jacoby Buttweed State Shaft 12.5 Predator Victory medium tip. He's got a Predator air jump cue.
So here's what James has got to figure out is he's got to move that 8 ball more than likely, and he's got to find a home for the 12 ball. I mean, this is a tricky out here. That 6 is taking up some real estate. I mean, one thing he considered doing, and it's risky because you always give your opponent a shot back at the table, but like playing that 9 and playing safe, but getting it to come around a few rails, and then you got to bank on your opponent missing the kick shot, and then find a way to play that 9 into the 6 and take that pocket back. But I think he's got to find a way to take this pocket back somehow.
I think he's going to use that 13 to break out the 10 and the 14 right now. Maybe not.
Okay. No straight shot here, so this is okay. I mean, ball in, option to maybe get ball in hand if James don't get a good hit here.
Oh, he's still going to say.
That was a risky shot. Very scratchable.
And now what? I don't even think he can cut that
side
8 ball.
pocket. Yeah, he cut that in the side.
He's got the nipple in the way.
Oh, does he? Yeah, he does.
I think he's in trouble right now.
Oh my God, he is nipple locked.
Ooh, man, this is a tough one. One shot he may have, depending on how good his aim is take the 8 off the 14 into the side. Other than that, I don't see much at all on this table right now.
Oh, you missed the 15 rail bank.
Yeah,
It's easy come around.
I'm serious. So that's like the only shot I see even.
Yeah, Ian said the same thing off the 12 into the side. Man, just such a low percentage shot, and I'd hate to give James this table back. Ian said it.
Every ball is a rail.
Bank it off the 12. That's what he's.
No, I was saying bank it off the 14. Oh, he's playing it safe.
I like that shot. Man, gives himself a chance. Unfortunately, I would not like to have given this shot to James. He's definitely trying to lock up onto the 12, but there is a shot now. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Is that
Oh
15?
no! Look at how that lies.
Oh, gotta
Breaking out the jump cue again.
you gotta say James got a little bit of a roll on that one. Yeah, the hard part about the jump cue here is you gotta come down onto the 8. You know, there's no room to land really before the 8. I mean, you got such a small window to
Yeah,
land in.
he's got to just basically, fly right into it. And this is really a small window to hit because he's trying to cut it in the side. So the accuracy here, it's like kind of like a Hail Mary. If he gets this, I'd be quite amazed. I mean, he came close.
He hit that good.
That was a good hit.
Okay, duck soup here for James. He could literally play the 10, 15, and 14 all in the same pocket if he wants.
I have a feeling that 13 is going to be used to put the 9 ball in.
I tried to avoid that shot. I'd be trying to get on the 13. Maybe use the 13 as your last ball. Yeah, go up to the 9. And then come out to the 10, whatever.
I'm thinking taking the 10 now.
Doesn't matter. I mean, there's a million ways to run this track, but I just don't like playing a combo if I don't have to. If I can avoid the combo, I will. I don't like playing the ball past the pocket either, but I mean, if he plays the 15-9 and then the 13 passed, he rolls up to the 8. You know, that's pretty good. Nobody likes playing past the pocket,
I would
though.
take the 15 out of the middle of the table right now. I don't know why you would leave that there.
Yeah, 15-9.
I would
Roll up on the
definitely,
13.
Definitely take the 15 now.
Yep. Yeah, I like the 15 as well. All right. He's on the 13. This works too.
Yeah.
I like his decision not to play the combo, though. I mean, things can just, go really weird when you play a combo.
See, I just don't know why I would have left my, this is such a long shot.
Yeah,
And
it's a stop shot on the 15.
I suppose.
It's really 1, 2, and 3. I like it. And again, he makes this. We're going back and forth. Now, this is a good match, man. These guys are both shooting good. A few rattled balls, but
Yeah. So James again in the lead, 7-6.
I still can't believe that one that hung on James that was like 75% in the pocket.
That was pretty wild.
That was crazy.
I think these fellas are taking a bit of a intermission here.
Break time.
I think I might have to do that myself.
Yay, I'm going to be in the booth all by myself.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Stare at a blank table here for a bit. I wish I had the Ozbot camera working and I could pan around to the pool room. But don't know how to do that. So we did have 24 players at our weekly. $100 added. And then that's every Sunday at 1 o'clock. We got 8-ball rolling up here at the Mad Apple. Every Monday and Friday at 7 o'clock. We have a tournament. Monday is 9-ball. Friday is 10-ball. And we do got a pretty cool tournament coming up here. I think it's February 10th. We got queue it up. We got Scotch doubles. So that should be a good tournament. Got a lot of players already signed up for that. I think they're taking 48 teams. So if you haven't signed up, go ahead and do that. That'll be a fun tournament. Michael Taylor is usually the one that puts that together if you guys want to get a hold of him, or if you just go to the Queue It Up page, you can see the tournament posted. Send him a message. All right, 7-6. Break is done. All right, they've been going back and forth, keeping it close. Will it go hill? Will one player pull away? All right, James again getting a ball on the break. Let's see here. Oh, I got the 8-ball on the break. Got a stripe down. Well, if he's got a shot on the stripes, I like taking it just because the 5 is in a bit of trouble. He could possibly come off the rail first and take that 13. It's just no great starting shot on the stripes, but you know, if you're looking, you got a shot on the solids here. You can take the solids, but you got to have a really good plan to figure out that 5-ball. And I think going rail first, you're pretty good to hit that 13. You're hitting right about where, just above where that first diamond is. Almost right at that diamond, actually. But I think James is lining up solids here. Means he will have a plan for the 5. You're looking at the 13. He's actually kind of using his chalk there as a little bit of an aimer. No, what's he doing here? Is he playing the 7? I think he's playing the 7. So he's going to have to figure out the 5 then if that's the play. See if he can figure something out. I wonder if that 5 actually goes. Yeah, that does go
Off the 13,
off
if
the
anything.
13, yeah. So he's on the problem child right now. What you got to ask yourself is, are you going to get better shape on that 5-ball
I'm looking at that myself
any
right
point
now.
in the game than right now?
I think he's thinking the same way.
Yeah.
He is calling that. And that should go. I mean, right off the rail, off the 13. Oh, not what he wanted there.
Either way, he took the pocket. And now it's tough for stripes. So I like the thought process. Oh, wow.
That was interesting.
So
Got to hit that.
He put a
you know,
lot.
But
He put a lot of English on this one.
he's gonna try to use the 10 ball to get over here for maybe. He's going to use that 13, put the 5 in. Oh, he went right around him.
That was the replay.
Oh, that was the replay. I was like, what am I looking at? I was commentating
Oh
the
my
shot I commentated.
You are fired. That's
That was
it.
awesome.
Can he play the 13 through? I don't think so.
No.
He's going to have to play for the bank.
He's good at these two. See, again, he's in this trouble where he's got to watch that kickback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how does he get this 13 back in the corner without, double hitting it? Just like that.
Wow. Great shot. I'll take another look at that one.
So now he's going to go for the 12.
Little too far, but he's got a shot.
So now I'm wondering, what do you think? If he takes this up in the corner, he can probably come around to that left rail and take the 8 back in the side.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He's got to come in between the 1 and the 4.
Or he's going to go between the 1 and the 2 and just try to roll straight forward. But I don't know if he can.
That's traffic.
He's on kind of an angle.
Yeah, that's weird things can happen there.
But he got it. And then he's got the 8 ball back in the opposite corner. So
what a out. He is getting through it. One more clean shot. Ooh, it
rattles in.
Wiped its feet.
Finally, something rattled in, and TJ bringing it back answers right back to James, 7-7.
Yeah, let's watch him,
one after the other.
Making some nice bank shots, including the St. Ball here. See this one go. 1, 2, 3, 10.
Yeah, I know.
It's always a sigh of relief when you rattle a ball and it drops. It's doesn't happen too often on the diamonds. Gotta hit them clean. Ooh, race to 3. How are you feeling? Nerves are gonna start coming into effect here in a little bit, guys. Every rack now more important than the next. Ooh, scratch.
Wow, he busted those up good.
Yeah, gave ball in hand to James. 8 balls sitting in a pocket too. Man,
if solids
3
is
ball.
just done.
They start with the 3 balls. 4 goes in the side.
I would say start with the 4, but
3 ball. He's going with stripes.
no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
It looks like he's lined up on the 14. I mean, 3 to the 4, and then everything is wide open.
I'm going to change his mind. He's going for solids.
I mean, I like the solids, but the stripes are open too.
I would really try to take the 4 ball first to the 3, because the 4 is he going to go with the 4? Is that going right in the side?
Yeah, it goes right in the side. It's automatic.
I guess it's hard
shape.
to see it from here.
Automatic shape here on a 4.
Or actually, I think he's going to go straight all the way down with the 4 now.
You could do that too. I think he made the right decision. Yeah, it looks like he's playing it all the way down.
Rattle.
No. All right. Still, stripes, I mean, it's not an easy out.
Not an easy out, but you don't want to leave a table like this.
Nope.
And even
not the way.
TJ coming to the table, unless he runs these all out, solids are still wide open too. So
Yeah,
he's got to play this carefully.
if he could play the 11, the only reason I don't play the 11 is because you're pushing the 9 towards the 8. You do not want that.
I think I'm starting with the 12.
Yeah.
To be honest, because like you said, he's going to put if he goes to that 11, you want to save that.
I mean, I want to get the 11 in as soon as possible, but it is a little bit of an issue. The only problem is playing it right now is, again, pushing the 9 over to an undesirable position.
Yeah, I'm liking playing the 12 and trying to get back down table for better positioning.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the 12, though, is your cue ball's going into a minefield.
Oh, you know what he is looking at is getting the 9 there closer on purpose, and then he's going to, and then he's going to use the 8.
Okay.
So he's going to, I think, go for,
Oh, wow.
interesting.
Oh, he missed a shot.
Yeah, he did.
Holy cow. And didn't leave a shot.
No, he got safe.
What?
So that's almost.
How do you get safe on that table?
Thought that was almost impossible on this table, but.
I think he might have left a 7, maybe.
Maybe.
If he left a 7. It was available.
So now we're looking at 14 to the 11.
Yep, I'm just trying to get on that 11 as soon as I can.
Yeah, and he's just going to play it around, and this should be little ring around the rosy. Hit the 8 out of there, but still in good shape.
Yep, still on the 11. He's good.
So, yeah, this is all duck soup now. Oh, every single one of these balls just either rattles in or rattles out.
Yeah, that shot was just nerves right there when he rattled that one.
So this should be all that should be it. He's got the 12, 15, 13. Oh, no.
Oh, man, see, I'm telling you, like, as you start to get to the end of the match, it's just the nerves.
Yeah.
Like that was all nerves right there, I think. James very fortunate to get back to the table. He's got to take advantage of it. All right. Getting to the 1 ball is going to be key at some point here. Unless the 1 ball goes all the way past the 15, which I think it does.
It goes all the way down.
All right, so yeah, so
Either
he can go either way.
He's cutting it.
I like it. He's pretty much guaranteed position with it. Bit of a tougher shot, but
I just don't know why when the 7 ball is wide open. I mean, he's got But is he trusting himself to get back and
this was what I'm talking about. Like, does this one go all the way down and past?
Oh yeah.
If it doesn't, yeah, that's a good shot.
Looking at the overhead, I mean, he's got this all day long.
Right. Nice shot there.
So this should be it.
All right, so the key is to leave a little angle on the 2 here so he can go up to the 8. Don't get straight on it. Think he got straight? Did he?
He'll have to just roll forward.
Yeah, I think he would have tried to roll a little bit higher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's good. Oh, man, it's so weird. I'm looking on the left side of the screen. It looks like the 8 is on the rail. It's like half a foot off of the rail. Oh, no way. No way.
He's so scared it was going to go in.
James, no using body language to keep the cue ball out of the pocket. What are we doing? Back and forth we go once again.
So I think TJ's due.
Yeah, TJ's. This is great.
Yeah,
going hill.
This is the most I've ever seen a race go like this, like back and forth every other game.
Oh, we used to get them hill all the time. Hill thrillers. Look at the body language here. He just kept it right out. I'll go to the rack view here.
Break shot, my favorite
Hey.
shot.
Oh my goodness!
I was going to say I had a feeling Ray was going to chime in.
It was like the lights flickered. It was a
Yeah.
good feeling, right? Sometimes you can just feel it.
It's incredible.
It was an incredible match, man. These guys are going literally back and forth, game for game here. So if all holds true, you'll see
TJ
TJ.
should win this one.
TJ get in the rack here.
It's his turn.
I mean,
This has been back and forth since game 5.
it's like watching Rocky and Apollo Creed fight blow for blow.
If he dies, he dies. I'll introduce myself. This is Ray Skinador. I'm here.
I'm
here to
sorry.
watch the end of the match. No, don't worry.
So
I actually like it. Yes, thank you.
Skinador.
Sometimes when others intro me, they add nicknames and yeah.
I gotta say
Dales.
it twice.
Second time, say it slower.
Skinador.
Yeah.
Let's see, we get a breakout on the 3. Now he's forced to
Okay.
take the 3 or the 5. I'd say the 5.
I did watch that last game, and they both rattled the ball.
Both rattled, yeah.
Oh, this has been all day.
I was saying as the games progress, the nerves will egress.
And this table's tough. Like, if you don't play on here a lot, you don't know. You think it's just a normal diamond. You think it's just normal Simona's foil. This thing, slow and fast, the corner pockets are tight.
TJ made a bank shot earlier that was just wicked good.
You know what? If he plays this good, gets position on the 3 and gets the 7, he can use that 13 with the 8. Now he's
So
kind of
We're
tough.
going one. You can play the 7. I like just the 1-3-7.
I like the one as well.
See, I'm just saying, I think that last shot, if he would have pulled forward off the rail, he's still got the 1. That's what I was looking at, the 1.
The one comes right out to the 3 as long
No.
as you got the right
Yeah.
speed.
A lot because you're shooting this 1 a lot. You gotta hope
This
that
is-
8 ball goes in off the 13 pretty easy.
And I think it does.
I think it does. It looks super fat.
But this is perfect here. That was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So he can just stop shot this and hit that 7. And then, I think that 8 just barely off the 13.
It's still not easy. Nerves, man. Nerves. Got to factor it in.
Straight in.
The straight in's no good here. You actually would prefer a little angle because if you stop it, which you did,
I think he's good.
this ain't an amazing angle here to get shape on the 8.
I see what you're saying. I think he just has to really hit this soft.
I think he's gonna come 2 rails, just straight low, and he hit it pretty good. He's
Oh,
gonna
there you
hit
go.
the center
Wow.
table.
Great.
I didn't even
Yep.
think about
They look
that.
great. We'll be taking another look at that. This is break and run.
I was set on my side pocket shot there.
This is break and run for C.
If that would have rattled out.
FJ, baby.
Cool Jimmy.
No,
That's what they
Alright.
call him. He does have a pool nickname, Cool Jimmy.
it's CMFJ. You left out the M and the F.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say what the M and F is, but what a nice run that was.
So James on the hill now, right?
That was a quick. It went from 7-7 to 9-7.
That's the first. Well, I think James may have had a 2-game lead really early on. I can't remember. I don't know if we did have a 2-game lead. Did we?
He did. It was like 5-3 at one point.
Yeah, it was brief, but
And TJ
Yeah.
came back and tied it up.
this is it. He's on the hill. On the hill.
How has he been breaking? So I'm looking at his rack.
So he changed his break. He went to the second ball break. He
Right.
wasn't making anything. When he switched to the second ball break, he started making, but not really getting a look. He
That's
did
fine.
last rack though.
Just get control.
Yeah, he did address his break, and I think he did a great job doing it.
Yeah, if the table's breaking tough, and this table usually does,
See,
just get control.
the second ball break. You break from the left, everything goes to the left. You know,
This is nothing but trouble. This whole table.
Yeah, this is it's gonna be tough to break.
So
it
if you're
on this
feeling
one.
hot, and I think Jimmy is, if you're feeling hot right now, you can play it. You can call the 13 in its nearest hole, and you're going to play a carom with spin on this 11. Open up your 11 and run, and you're out of this set. Carom, spin this 13 in the corner. That's my shot.
He's going for the 3-ball. But now what?
Okay, so now, like you said, there's a lot of trouble out there for
Yeah.
both sides, actually. But
Like he's lucky to have a shot right now. I mean, he's got the 1 ball, but then what?
He ain't gonna be looking at that one ball. He's gonna be developing this.
Yeah.
He's
rack.
actually got a combo. He's got a 2-4 shot right now.
He's
just
gonna be-
tap this 2 and stick behind the 5. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, he's gonna play safe here for sure.
Jimmy's an 8-ball player. This is his best game. I seen him out in Vegas beating everybody. This is even though you just broke and ran a rack, ran out, broke and getting going again. That is the hardest time to kind of
Is
just
that-
see it and lay down.
Who's in the chat? Is that Maya or Mia? This is live.
So this will be an interesting shot if he makes. He just.
What's going on?
No, I thought he was going to make that shot. It's close.
Is that? Am I saying that right? You think is that Maya or Mia? Ray.
Asking me,
Hoekstra?
That's Maya.
I would guess Maya.
Maya. Yeah. She's saying second ball break all day. I guess I didn't see her earlier in the chat. Or she's like, "Oops, I thought this was live." I'm like, "Yeah, we are live."
So what do we got here?
You
He's
are
got-
looking live. 1 ball,
He's got the 1,
2 ball.
2 ball.
Okay, that's good. Now you can come high inside here and try and crack into that 7. I'm just kind of stopping and shooting the 5.
The
Kinda
6
shooting a
balls.
stop shot.
What's he going to do about that 6 is what I'm wondering.
Depend-
almost
if you
maybe
get an
draw it
angle on
right
this,
now.
if you get an angle on this 5, you can draw into it right now. I don't mind that. Actually, you can
Draw
into it, and it
Leaves for the
creates a
5.
stopper for the 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 ball goes off the 10.
And
on the side.
also, it might, if he does that, if he can get that 6 out of there, it might open up a pocket for it.
I think you got to get to this 5 pretty quick.
I think that's what he's doing. He's going to try to draw back and knock that 6 out of there. Bang. Look at that.
That'll work.
So now,
I think he wanted to stick
yeah.
more the cue, so he had
you know,
because now he has to shoot either a combo or
no, I think he can see that 6
the 6.
and
Yeah, but
hold
the
it
6
for the 5.
I think if he gets out of this rack,
I
all
mean-
hail the new champ. This is tough.
Well, he can roll the 6 in and cut the 4.
Yeah, or the 5.
Can he
yeah.
hit the 6 thick enough?
That's what I'm thinking.
How about this shot? Roll the 6 in, play the 4 off the 8, which breaks open your 7, and say good night.
How about develop your 5 and put the cue ball on the right side of the table?
Okay, I think he's
Safe.
going to take the 6. The cue ball is going to come off the rail, and then he's going to use the 5-4 combo. Then hit the 5 in after that.
He's calling the 4. He just called it. Whatever he does, as long as he
What-
gets that
guys,
cue ball to
are
the
you
right
guys-
side.
What would Shane Van Boyen do right here?
He'd take the combo.
Okay, then let's take the combo then. What is the right shot? Not your truth, not. I know you
Oh,
identify
here.
as something else, but
Oh, no.
I want to know what the truth is, the objective truth.
The truth is that didn't really do much for the,
The
7
truth
and
is
5.
this rack is tough, man.
So now what? We'll have to get someone to watch this one.
Just spit the cue ball off to the right side of the table, develop the 5. He's going to be safe. Unless that 12-14 is wired.
You gotta lay down. Time to lay down,
Yep.
baby.
So, Ray, what about hitting the 5 directly? Use the 8 to break out the 7 and watch the 5 go in the corner.
I liked that shot before. I don't like it anymore. It's because you had room in between the balls. Now they're pretty close to frozen or froze,
Yeah.
and so
And you don't know what's going to happen with that 13 and that after you hit the balls. So,
I'm worried. I'm more worried about making the 5. But earlier, when I wanted to do it with the 4, I thought it was there where you can play the angle or maybe some spin and get and throw that 4 in where you want. Right now, because it's so close, you really can't throw it much. I like just thinning the 5 and leaving a hanger there and making them start hard. Just thin the 5. You're going to push the 8 up onto the 7. That don't matter. Your 7's broke anyways. I mean, your 7's tied up anyways. I don't see a lot here. There's not a lot of great options. It's time to lay it down. Play the safety game. Play 8 ball. And I love playing 8 ball, especially against 9 ball players.
Always looking for the out.
Yeah,
Is
they
he
just,
calling the 5 ball like I was talking? Yeah. He's gonna try it. He's gonna try to hit it. He's gotta hit it like dead on. Hope the 8 breaks out the 7, and
How
then
do
the
you-
5 goes in.
You ain't making the 5 ball. What are you talking about?
You can carry him the 5 ball off the 8. You just gotta basically smash it the right way, and it just boom, kind of.
you want to smash it when it's connected to the 8 ball?
Yeah, no way.
I'm just saying he doesn't have a lot of options. That is one option.
That
It is
And
one option.
It
I'll agree.
also breaks out the 7. So
I think the shot is kind of like you're saying. You
The
carry
problem
the
is,
5,
yes,
but
he has
don't
to
make
hit
the
it.
5. You just leave the 5 in front of the pocket because it ain't going in the pocket.
Yeah, just leave the 5 in front of the pocket and put
Exactly.
the cue ball somewhere where it's hard to start
he's
off.
going for just a hit on the 7 now.
I don't mind this. You hit the 7, a lot of good things happen. You probably clump up those 2 stripes. I can't tell if he can make that. I don't think he can really cut that.
I think he could, but it's a very risky shot to double hit.
Pretty easy safe here, though. If your stripes.
What is? I don't like this safe. Okay, he's rethinking. He's been sitting in the chair for a minute, so he's a little antsy. He wanted to shoot quick, but he's like, no, hold on, let me think about this.
Yeah,
I don't
Jimmy-
mind just putting that 11. Just tap the 11 in front of the 7, dominate that hole, tie up his 7. That's no good.
Yeah, he leaked out. He did that earlier where he had a close little safe, and he leaked out.
It's not horrible, but you did block the hole, nearest hole to the 8, and you did kind of choke him into shooting the 7. So 7 off the 6, not easy, not hard, not super hard.
You don't think he's got that 5 ball? Can he get past the 11? Get the 5 in the side?
I don't think he has it, but if he does, then yeah.
If
He
he
hasn't even
does-
looked at it yet.
Yeah, because if he did that,
You guys have the angle from the booth.
that's
a
it
perfect
looks
angle
possible from here. It really does. I think he could take the 5 in the side, break out his 8, get that 8 out of there right away,
I can't tell if the
and then he's
11
got the 6 dead on, 7.
Let's look at the overhead. I think the 11 is in the way from hitting the 5 on the side.
I don't see that. I think he can get past that, but I can't.
Watch the cursor. I'm moving that line right into the 11 there.
As a matter of fact, from here I can see he's got it. No, maybe not. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I like just shooting the 7 in the side. You can still stun over 7 in the side off the 6. Still stun over, pop your 5 and pop your 5-8 if you want to snap macking at both of them. The kind of hard part is getting that 7 to go off the 6. You got to hit the 6 pretty square with the 7,
Yeah, like full.
with a little
Speed.
bit of low.
And you got to hit it hard to get it to move over if you're hitting it full.
Yeah.
So he's got to hit it a little bit of.
Or
a
you
little
can
bit
just
on
lay
it.
down, just super thin this 7 and send the cue ball down table. I don't like that though, because it's hard to block him from the 15. I don't know what would Shane do. Forget about what we would do. What is the shot?
Shane's taking the 5 ball on the side.
Well, then so is Jimmy. That's the shot. He's jacked up. Looks like he has to spin this in.
Yeah, it's tough. And then even if he makes it, he might not have anything after. Tough spot to be in. He could just draw back off the 7, almost to where he's at now, and kind of lock it on the 13. But you're risking a scratch if you overdraw it. It's a very sensitive shot.
You know, another shot that nobody looked at yet is just cutting the 7 up in the far corner. Is that a shot? I mean,
I don't think you can cut that.
I think you can.
Shane's definitely not cutting that.
Yeah,
Shane's going in the side pocket. I already told you.
All right. So in poker, we say the pot thickens. I am smacking this 10 ball on the side, sending the 6 into all that crap up there. But you got to be a little careful you don't knock the 8 ball in. Ooh, that worked out for Jimmy. For cool MF Jimmy.
Yes, it did. Took
2
ownership of that
stripes.
pocket.
Yeah, took total ownership of that pocket. It just flipped to 180. And I'm not having none of that. I'm coming back at that pocket right now.
He's taking it off the 6 if he can. Oh, there you go.
Taking the pocket back.
That's fine.
Jimmy's going to take this pocket right back.
Take it right back.
Yeah.
Roll that 15 in with the 7. Freeze a cue up on that 11. I might even tap it just to get my 6 out a little, but yeah, definitely take that pocket back.
Oh, Kelly's still watching.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, holy cow. I didn't think you could stomach this much pool.
This is 8 ball. Just re-dominating this pocket. No one's trying to run out. This is chess. 9 ball is a game for bangers. You want to play?
Oh.
Okay. So he didn't want to just hang it because then he saw that he's playing 3D chess. He's seeing moves ahead of moves. He knows if he just hangs it, then they're going to play the same shot back.
Yeah.
Thin the 11, retake the hole. He said, "Let me thin that ball and make it so you can't just keep erasing my balls off the table."
I just know whoever breaks that out loses. Oh my gosh, he can make the 6 ball right now.
Wait a minute.
Whoa! If he hits the 5, if
You
he
just
hits
said whoever breaks this out loses, and now you want to go
no,
for a
look
wild
at,
break.
look at what he's looking at. If he hits the 5, if the 5 hits that 13, that 6 is going right in.
That's a lot of ifs.
I'm telling you. Maybe not.
So
are we re-racking them down there? Or?
Kelly in the deli says, I bet Mike's son will be a Packer. I'll take that bet because if he is a Packer, I'll have to disown him as my nephew, which would be really tough, if he does.
I think if
Like the
Austin ever
Bears.
does play pro ball, he would be playing for the Packers because he's a diehard Packer fan. I don't know where I went wrong with his ass.
Go Pack, go! What a game, huh?
What are you talking about?
It was like last week. We're just toasting the Bears, the Cowboys. We own you.
Toasting the
We
Bears.
still own you.
Hold on, I gotta mute his
This
mic.
is
How do I
this
do
is
that?
amazing, man. I'm thinking Super Bowl. I got a feeling Green Bay's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Are you guys paying attention to what's
Hey,
going on in this
I got a
insane game right
feeling.
now?
Yeah.
Green Bay's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Can't hear. Okay, Ray's been muted. I can't hear him anymore.
Anybody has the chat? If you in the chat room, if you can put the link in there for that song, "The Bears Still Suck." There's a new version of it with Jordan Love, and he's saying, "Now I own you. Happy Father's Day to me."
Ray's talking to nobody. He's been muted.
Let's go.
I just played.
This won't be
So
the
what do
first
we got
time.
here? Another safe.
This is okay. If he's gonna try and tap this ball, I would call a ref for this shot. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
it's a
shot here,
double hit.
very easy to double hit, not hit a rail. You could double hit the cue ball. The cue could double hit this. Like there's just a lot going at that
See,
angle.
I think he's looking at the hero shot here too. He's just gonna.
This actually is my favorite shot. Is that little tap? There's a way. So
He hit that really good.
that shot right there has a story. If you can make this 5, make it. But I don't think you can.
But I mean, he's got
5. I think he's got
the 13 and then the 11. And that 11 can be possibly used to break out. Well, does he have that 11? No, he doesn't.
I'm saying if you can make the 5, you redominate everything and you leave no shot.
How is he making the 5?
But he's
here?
on stripes.
He's talking about playing defense.
Shoot the 11 straight
Yeah.
into the 5, yeah. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying. If that goes. I can't tell if it goes by the 8.
I don't. Man, that's so. I'm looking
it's
down
tight,
the
don't-
line. I'm looking down the line
Yeah.
here.
You got that box line.
It does not go past the 8.
Nope.
There's no way. Yeah, it's like almost a half an inch covered up.
Because
at
that 5
least.
is a big
I think
problem
he's
for
going
you.
to take this 13. Then he's playing safe.
Oh, he hit it good. He hit that good. He had to make sure he didn't leave him the 5 ball. Because if he does, the match is over.
This is a game for the mind here today. This is like the most strategic battle these two have played all day.
This is 8
So
ball.
this is another safe. This is good. This is getting pretty crazy.
I think you got to go
Sevens, I
after
like
it here.
this, yeah.
Well, the 11 is still in a tough spot.
Yeah, the 11's weird. You should walk over there and just see if the 11 goes. If you have to.
I
But-
think he's going to use this 14 to break it out right now.
I think it goes, and he's going to have to tap the 8. And James may want to call a ref for this. That's fine. But sorry, not tap the 8. You kind of
Hit the
want to
8.
blast the 8.
Yeah, you wanna
Get
hit
it-
that
Get
8.
it in and out of there. One full,
And I think he's got that shot, and I would take it.
Kelly in the deli. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Chris G, where you at, man? Are you still playing in the tournament? I hope
He
you
must-
are.
He must like that 11, saving it for last. Because it looked like he. Oh, no, he went for a breakout. Wow. That was wild. That was an 8 ball. That was an 8 ball. And he got unlucky with those last 2 stripes. Didn't line up to the hole.
It's not a give me out here, though. I mean,
It kind of is.
how? He's got trouble on the 8.
He's going to take the 5, come around, use the 6 to go around for the 7. The 7 breaks out the 8. It's game over.
Fine. Great. Now do it all.
And he
Well,
has 2 stripes locked up
Yeah.
far away with no breakout nearby.
You guys are blind.
No, I'm
Talking
saying
about.
I'm saying it's out. I'm saying it's over.
I think it's over. I think that if you take the 5, come off the bottom
Roll the
rail there.
credits. Yeah. Start up the bus. This.
All you got to do is get behind the 7 and get that 6 in, and you win. Really.
Shall see.
I noticed a rather large woman in the pool hall right now. She has begun to sing. This
Yes,
puppy's over.
He doesn't seem very.
That was my favorite
Excited
joke.
about it.
Remember that show, Yo Mama?
Nah.
Yo Mama.
Oh, yeah. It was like a joke show.
I remember when they did
It
it
was
on
a great show.
Mary-
Yo Mama's so fat. When she starts to sing, it's over.
I know they did it on Married with Children, and Al Bundy was a king, and Jamie Foxx had to like do the Yo Mama jokes with him, and Al Bundy destroyed him. It was funny. I don't know. You guys are saying this is over. I'm saying that there's potential problems here.
I think he's looking at like a combo situation.
He's taking his time, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're on the hill. You don't. He's been in this spot before and drove home. Ooh.
See, I told y'all. It was
I
not
don't
an
know,
easy
man.
out.
I don't know, man.
That's the right shot. I think. I'm saying it.
Dude, whatever.
I think he played it. I think he played the right shot there. Unless TJ gets out here, then I'm totally wrong. But
That is not what Shane Van Boning would have shot there.
Shane would have taken the
You gotta
5 on the
run out.
side.
You got to run out. You're gonna regret that now. Or sorry, I'm not for sure you're gonna regret it, but you've basically given him 1 inning to put the cue ball kind of where he wants and break open his only 2 trouble balls, create the heat, the pressure. I don't know what to do right now, but
I'll tell you what. If TJ gets out of this rack, I mean, you earned it. You got to get it.
I'm cutting the 11 ball. I don't know about you guys.
I kind of like thinning this 12, and then sending the cue ball down 1 rail and try and come up and freeze behind the 12-14. That's my shot. I think that's what Shane would do.
I'm serious about cutting the 11 ball. I don't see why he doesn't do that.
So here's one reason why.
Come back for a
The
bank.
11 blocks the 8 right now. And if you make the 11, you're really
Oh,
unlikely to break open your 2 stripes down table that aren't doing nothing for nobody. Oh, if that. Wow. That is interesting. That's interesting.
Now there's a potential out here. I like this a
What
lot
did he
better.
call? Did he call that 12 on the side?
No
That
way.
would have been
crazy if he did.
insane. I think he did. TJ, nice shot. Nice try.
This is a much more manageable out than his last look at the table here.
So are you just playing this ball, or are you playing one rail and going to bump into it?
I'm going
That
over to
pack.
the I'm just going over to the left rail here.
Just going over. Okay.
Yeah, just like this. Oh. That was the
Pockets are
shot.
tight.
That was the shot. It's got to go down.
He's choking him out, though. See how he's just dominating holes? Like this is he's forcing TJ to go for a hard run out.
He might just play this 5-ball in.
I'm playing that 11 bank. If I'm playing anything right now, play the 11
I
bank
was wondering
or play
why-
it safe.
Yeah, I was wondering why he
Oh,
wasn't going
this
for that
is-
11 right away.
This is bad news here. This could be
Well, the 8 ball
Curtains.
still blocks that's nearest hole. It's still blocked in its nearest hole. So Cool Jimmy needs to, I would say, play this combo and bump the 11. Rearrange that furniture a little bit.
bunch of right inside. He's missing that 11. He could come right towards the 5. I think.
I'm saying you don't want to miss the 11. You want to bump this 11.
Oh, yeah, because the 8-ball.
It's in a bad spot. It can't get in
Yeah.
a much worse spot than where it is.
You
Yeah,
got to be
you're right.
careful on how hard you hit this combo. Who knows where that 7's going to wind up.
But see, look at what his outball is going to be. If he plays this combo, he's playing the 5, then the 7. The 7 to the 8, short side, that 11 ain't going to be in play.
I think I'd
So-
worry about getting that 6 ball in and then worry about getting that 11 out of there.
I won't be worried about nothing. I think Jimmy's
What
good.
would
here.
Shane do?
He just
Shane would have hit this really soft with bottom left and then use the 7 to break the 11 out of there.
you don't even need to bust the 11 out.
Eventually you do because you want the 8 ball to go in there.
You just get on the other side of it because you're playing the 7 as your last ball.
I think Shane's bumping this 11 right now. 5 is the ultimate hanger. You're going to probably leave a 7 right in the hole, too.
I'm
You
seeing
might
a
as well
lot of
bump
it.
this
Hit
11.
it very, 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 very soft.
Very, very quiet.
Oh, he's doing what you okay.
What I was saying, you don't need to touch the 11 because you use the 7 as your last ball. You come out to the short side of the 8. Bob's your uncle. Give me my $400. See you later.
He is doing what you said. He agrees with you, Pat. Now, is that what Shane would have done?
I-
I don't know about that, but
All right, this is it. One little touch shot.
one speed shot.
For
Yep.
the cheddar.
Now, on this shot, you'd rather under-roll it than over-roll it because it looks like the 12 blocks your scratch, too. So even if you get a bad angle, a scratch angle, you just don't want to over-roll this ball. That's perfect.
Perfect.
That should be it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. We have a new champion, CMFJ, Mr. James
Ends it
Baumgarten.
with a three ball. I thought this was back and forth every time I looked over. 5-5, 7-7.
So we should be back next week. We're here every week for at least a month or so, up until WISPA, I think, is our next break. So we're going to be around, folks. So join us next week. Ray, it's always a pleasure, man. Thanks for helping out today. Milwaukee
Every
Mike,
ball is a rail.
thanks again, man.
Yeah, it's been fun, guys.
All right.
All right.
Peace out. Hey, folks, we're going to have one last game here. Mr. Logan Showalter, young man, wants to challenge James for one game. I'm just going to leave it run for a little bit.